Hey, Carlos, are you able to hear? Are you watching right now? Can you hear Carlos Kastner? Can you say something in the comments if you can hear all right? Okay. Oh, I appreciate it, dude. Thanks. Okay, awesome. Okay, we'll be back on here in a little bit. All right, what's up, everybody, and welcome to the Rollerblading is Still Fun podcast. We are live here at Carrier Skate Shop. Okay, we're live out here at Carrier Skate Shop. We're just in the back office room. We're just gonna go around and introduce everybody that we have here with us tonight. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself, Jose?
Yo, what up, everybody? This is Jose Arce, good kid, Mad Liddy. What it do?
That's his Instagram handle. So if you want to say your Instagram handle, people can follow you.
Okay.
Oh, what's up, y'all? My name's Fritz Peitzner. Instagram is at Fritz Peitzner, FritzPeitzer. What it do?
What it do is Brady Johnston. Instagram is at Johnston Brady. Yo, my name is Jordan Glowicki. Jay Glowicki. I was the first to it, so I got that Instagram.
And hey, if y'all can hear us okay, will somebody leave a comment just saying that we all sound okay? We do have Brady and Jordan sharing a mic, unfortunately, but they're going to lean into it. But hopefully y'all heard everybody talking. If somebody can confirm that in the chat, that would be appreciative. Just wait and see. Hopefully somebody says they can hear us all right. Aaron. Can't hear them well. Let me see. You're good. Oh, he said we're good. Okay. Okay, excellent. Well, welcome. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Before we get started, I just want to talk about Carrier Skate Shop. Carrier Skate Shop is our local skate shop here in Dallas, Texas, actually located in Plano, which is a suburb of Dallas. They carry rollerblades, quad skates, wheels, bearings, frames, liners, basically everything you need to skate. And we actually have, that's owned by Fritz Peitzner over here. Be sure to check them out at carrierskateshop.com. And then also want to talk about Cymatics and shout out Cymatics. And we actually have the new Cymatics wheels here that Fritz is going to be showing y'all and talking about a little bit. Fritz, you want to go ahead and pull up the new Cymatic wheels and tell the people about them?
All right. This is our 80 millimeter wheel.
Get closer to your mic.
Hey, Jordan, help me out here.
Turn me up my headphones.
Oh, just bring it closer.
So we've got a real quick, here's a little sneak peek. We got what we're calling our neutral wave drop. You know, all the wheels prior to this have been kind of loud, a little funky, and a lot of feedback's been, hey, those wheels are cool, but I want something a little more neutral. So we've got these wheels. We've got a whole line of them here. We call the color, it's ambient fog. It's a very, very light gray wheel, and we've got a full line. Aggressive,
a little bit closer.
Aggressive. We've got 5860, the spectrum of durometer. We got a new 64 millimeter. We got an 80 millimeter in that, and then the old standbys of big urban wheels as well. So we're heading to Winter Clash next weekend, and we'll be kind of officially dropping new wheels there. So that's it. That's it, that's all.
We got some hundos.
If they were dollars.
All right, that's what's up. I also wanted to shout out to Mike French and Hawk Trackler. They were both in Dallas with also Happy Tooth and Hood Panda. So it was awesome to meet them and skate with them. Shout outs to them. Hopefully they get to see this. Didn't get to meet Happy Tooth. Wish I could have met him, but got to meet the other guys. So that was cool. Got to skate with them over at the Garland Skate Park. Fritz, didn't you go street skating with them?
I did, man. That was crazy. Mike French is holding it down. Super sick. And Brad, too. They're all holding it down, but freaking Mike killed it. It's crazy. Super sick.
All right, word up. So what we wanted to do, let's see, Jordan needs to speak into the mic. We can hear, but it's low. So just speak up a little bit, Jordan. I can turn the mics up. Last time I think we had it too loud. Okay, good. Okay. So the plan for today was to just look at some skates, talk about them, give our opinions, and we wanted to even go far back and look at old school skates and talk about them. And then I want to hear y'all's opinions in the chat so we can pull them up and see what y'all have to say. Let's see what we got here. Okay, there we go. So we can pull up y'all's chats if y'all want to chime in, give y'all's opinions. If y'all have any questions or anything to add, definitely bring that up. I'll be reading the chats. That way the rest of the guys can hear them. Carlos Kastner said, oh, them organized chaos. Fire, fire, fire. That's you guys. All right, excellent. We got Project 35 in the house. What's up, Project 35? Love your shit. John Sullivan's always rocking it. It's always dope. All right. So we're going to start with the first skate we're going to talk about. This is the skate that pretty much started it all as far as aggressive skating goes. So let me find it. Let's see. Okay. All right. So let me show y'all real quick. All right, so we got the Rollerblade Lightning. This was, I believe, the first real true skate made for aggressive skating. Jordan, is that? I mean, you're probably the only one who really knows a lot about this skate.
Yeah. So, all right. I mean, I got a little story here, and yeah, it's a little funky, but my dad moved down from Chicago to Dallas, right, in 1985, and he had a best friend, and his best friend's name was Jeff, and Jeff started rollerblading in the early 90s, and he had those skates, and I was just mesmerized by it. They, think early 90s, and that color scheme is so on point, right? And
Now, see, that's funny because I was gonna say they're kind of whack,
yeah,
but I guess that's for today's standards. 90s rollerblading, it was a little fruity. I think that's where the whole fruit boot thing came from.
Ninja
But
Turtles, yeah, and so sad twist of the story. Dad's friend, he dies of brain cancer, but I end up with the skates. I'm gifted the skates because I love rollerblading, and I was on some cheap Skate Attack skates. If you guys remember this generic brand, like Skate Attack, like more generic than Veriflex, like got them from the Walmart. They were like Spalding, right? And you wanted Nikes, but your mom got me Spalding or something like that. Anyways, I got these skates, and they were amazing. But I wouldn't call them aggressive skates at all. They were rec skates that got used. These were the first skates that I used for aggressive skating.
I was gonna say because they don't have a sole plate, right? This was before. Was this before the sole grind?
This was, I mean, when these skates came out, the intention was not to aggressive skate. The intention was to go skate around the neighborhood and burn some calories because you got like a white collar job, right? And you got to do a little bit of work. And it was with these skates where in the background, like Dare to Air was happening, right? Like that era, rolling stair sets and jumping gaps. That's what I was doing on these skates when I just happened upon a picture of it was a pair of Sonic metal grind plates at the Fast Forward, or I think it was Fast Forward, and it had a dude doing a front side on a handrail. And I thought, well, shit, if I just buy these metal grind plates and put them on here, I'll be able to do that. And of course, I didn't think about the fact that there's no groove in the frame. And there was a groove in the metal grind plate. The two didn't sync up, But it was, yeah, dude, those skates, that was it. Yeah, it's funny that you have pulled that picture, though, because if we were going to say what was like your first skate, I was going to say, you guys remember the purple Lightning TRS?
Yeah.
Because back in the day, also.
That was like 1988, right? When those came out?
Yeah, I mean, there were a couple evolutions of this. This is probably just a hair later on. Like, these literally were the ones I had. When the Lightnings first came out, they had no buckle, right? So they were all lace.
No way.
And that was the upgraded feature of the TRS, the buckle. Yeah. So.
Changed very much.
Yeah. No. Look, if you pull up, I mean, you do this later, but if you pull up the first Rossi's Majestic 12, they don't look a hell of a lot different than that. Even the way they riveted the frame to the boot, this is long before UFS. It's very much similar.
The Majestic 12, I think the difference between the Majestic 12 now, right, and this one, the Majestic 12, I think, has that high cuff in the back. So the new one, you can actually, the new one's already cut, but if you got the older version of the Majestic 12, you can just cut it and have that V cut.
Yeah.
Let me.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up the Majestic 12s because I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, I want to make
let's
sure
see.
I'm not lying here, but I think that's it. It was just the cup, and then the riveted bolts.
But and while you guys are pulling it up, I'll continue to ramble a little bit about this too, because the other thing that was a game changer for me over my generic skates
Yeah, that's it.
was the urethane on these. So these were hydrogen wheels, I think. They call them 606s or 303s or 606s or 608s. Or something
Damn.
like that.
They should have called them like the shark fin
Look
rosies
at that.
or something
See,
like
and
that.
Look at see how sharp that cup is,
Yep.
and you look at that that TRS cup, and it was very, very similar. The first Majestic 12s. No, sorry. The first Majestic 12s, they like scarcely even had like a. Sorry, is it weak?
No, just talk loud.
Okay. Yeah, the early M12s would probably scarcely even have a groove for, like front sides and stuff like that.
Hey guys, y'all are still saying that Jordan's mic is low. I'm trying to turn it.
What about here?
Is it anything with the?
Is there knobs here?
No, those won't. Well, you can try turning that up and see.
Yeah, see,
I didn't realize it had those vents in the back. I thought the difference was going to be the.
That's okay. Jordan, keep saying something. Is he still
No,
really
yeah.
low, guys?
Well, you know what? So I wasn't even thinking this far back. I was looking at
Same.
this.
Yeah, with the high cup, with no venting.
Yo,
Exactly.
can y'all hear me?
It's still the same.
What's up,
except on the-
motherfuckers? Y'all hear me? I don't want to say some dope ass shit and y'all don't hear me.
Yeah, just hit the hangout. Somebody's calling Fritz. It's me. Oh yeah, just hit the hang up button.
See, I wasn't even
Bet it was
thinking
Danny.
this far back
Yeah.
on the Majestic 12. So now the difference is that's still that high cuff, but no sole plate.
Yeah, no
But if-
sole plate, no UFS,
Yeah,
riveted on there, one-time use.
and if you pull up the one that came after,
Okay, guys, we're trying to get this audio right. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Keep giving me feedback though as we go. But go ahead, Fritz.
if you want, Josh, pull up the
That's what I was
Majestic
too loud.
12 that came after this one. It's not a big difference. They just added a sole plate, and then it still had the high cuff, and then now it's got a low cuff, and
Majestic 12, what?
just Rossi's Majestic 12.
I think we should go on to the next skate.
Jose's like, let's get to something I know I've seen before in my life.
There you go, that one right
I
there.
know, that's what I'm saying.
So the difference between the one before,
That's like a remake though, right?
it's the same thing.
What is that? Story. Aggressive inline skate.
That's my next skate right there.
Oh,
No,
man.
I never heard of
Ew.
that.
Damn, those blue and greens are dope.
Looks like doo doo.
Skin on it.
I think the best skate there is that white one with the coffee color.
Oh, yeah. But you see that the newer M12 still has that higher cup, but without the venting, it's not even as high as the one before, but it still kept the high back.
Damn, $300 for an M12?
Which one is that?
The gray one with the
Get into
red.
the mic, Brady, if you want to.
$269.
That's a newer one. Dude, the newest one.
There's nothing new about it besides the color.
Yeah, but that's it. I mean, really, like that's all.
It's like selling a Genesis because they made a gray one.
Do you still buy
for three.
Jordans?
Fuck no, I don't. I got these as a present.
Those got Jordans on right now.
They were a birthday gift. God damn it! I said, why'd you waste this much money on them?
Here, let's get to another
That's the
skate.
thing, it's
Let's
colorways,
get to
you know,
another
like-
skate.
Just make a
All
whole
right.
new skate.
So that was a little blast from the past. Let's see what we got next.
Say we go to 2000s.
Hold on, let me see.
If
let
we
me
stay
see.
on the,
You know what?
if
Okay,
we
wait.
stay on the 90s, I'm gonna just stay quiet.
I figured you would have anything to say, but this is this. I want to bring this skate up because this is the skate that started it all for me. Okay, here we go.
Trash.
The air protect in the gap.
The Dirk.
Yeah.
Remember when he dropped in and like
I had those.
ate it?
Wait, how did you have those, young one?
I think they remade them.
No way.
Look at those
I
tabs.
think so.
Yeah.
Didn't they come out with Dirks a few times?
I don't think so.
Or-
They have like chocolates after that.
No. I didn't have the Dirks. I had the Swindlers.
Yeah, you had the Swindlers.
I
Were
had the
green. They were
Swindlers.
dark green.
Yeah,
they were.
yeah.
I think they only came in smaller sizes. They were like a little kid version of these.
Was it
skates.
the Dirk though? Was it the same as the Dirk?
Yeah, it was the same boot and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, same
Yeah,
boot
that
and
liner
everything.
makes the whole skate better.
High cup in the back, protection on the buckle. That's pretty dope.
Uh-huh.
Underneath the
Yeah.
cup.
You see that little line that's back there?
Yeah, for the heel strap if you wanted it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. And it had like the metal.
The wire go through the back.
But it's like that sole plate, if you look at it, it looks like it could be flat underneath, but it's actually just a thin
Those
line.
the wheels look like some
Full
dead
plate, It
wheels.
was just a piece of plastic that was flat on the bottom.
I had to use the CDS Detroit grind blocks on the heel.
Yeah, because the Swindlers came out and they put on a little block.
They did.
Actual, it was like.
No, I could sole in Dirks. Dirks had
You could.
enough soles.
It's
They
still
were
a
so
sole
big.
plate, but it's not an actual plate. It's like a, it's just a thin line of plastic. If you can flip up, like you can put your fingers underneath it.
Oh yeah. I got you. They also had a picture of the designer on the back of the skate, Dirk Cornelius, the guy that designed the skate.
I've never even questioned what the Dirk was.
Yeah, we just,
I just thought it was a cool name
Yeah.
for a skate.
Yeah, remember it had a picture of that old white guy with glasses. on.
yeah.
Yeah, that was the guy that designed it. I wish I would have found a picture. Yeah, Dirk, they were amazing at
Cornelius.
Royales. That's how I learned how to Royale.
Yeah.
They came with a deep ass groove in them. They had the wheels that you could rocker back, forth, up and down.
Those huge ass washers on there.
Yeah, you see the
Oh, you
wheel?
could move
See the
them?
wheel? There's the guy.
Stock skate right there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that's him.
The black wheels, dope.
That reminds me of Mind Game a little
Good
bit for some
looking
reason.
skate.
Wow.
Yeah, those are dope. I love those.
Also, this is when Spicer went to Rollerblade. Spicer left Rosie's and went to Rollerblade because that's when we played hockey with him at that Rollerblade demo in Arlington. It was
Damn.
during the Dirk era, and it's why we switched to Dirks. Prior to that, we were skating K2s,
Damn. Yeah,
Which-
K2s were also.
which, yeah, I mean, you can't glaze over how important those skates were because this is their time in this era.
Yeah.
Carlos said the same thing as you. He remember cutting the rear wings off and putting a plate on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, to extend the soles or extend the rear of the sole. Yeah, love the
I
Dirks.
remember that plastic being like a tank though. Like those laces are not going to do much to pull them in tighter. Like it should. That is an absolute unit.
All right, let's see what I got next for y'all. I'm trying to start back and kind of work our way up to the newer skates.
You're not gonna pull up the Fatty Pros?
250.
I got them. I got them on here.
Great.
I'll go to K2s next because K2s hold a special place in my heart. Also,
Hey, we can't skip Solomon either.
I got
Yeah.
dude. You know I got Solomon.
Jeez.
right in the
I'm
garage.
sorry, man.
We're
Come
gonna
on.
be,
These
we're gonna be here all fucking night.
Solomons
dog.
were my first.
We're gonna be
skates.
here all fucking night.
Why is your camera off?
And my current nostalgia. Industry killer. That's what someone called me the other day. Yeah. Mine?
Yeah. What's oh, camera? Who is it? Oh yeah, that's.
Hold on.
Did you unplug something?
No, it's running wireless. Let me figure out. They can still see me and Big Sexy over here.
Oh, big sec.
Yeah, I don't know where your camera went.
What?
Here,
Hold
Fritz,
on,
I'm gonna
hey,
take you off.
Before you ask me anything, we're still on 1998.
Whoa.
So I don't know shit yet, all right? I
Okay.
don't know nothing yet.
But let me get the
Wait
next
till we
skate
get to
going here.
2005, then you can start asking me questions.
There you go. I think we're back.
There we go. There we go.
I think you're gonna have to flip the.
2005, dead or alive? Alive.
Oh no. Oops.
You gotta say Kobe.
There we go. We back. All right, we got
Kobe.
Fritz, Brady,
Kobe.
and Jordan back. All
Kobe.
right, let's get to the next
Kobe.
skate. K2. Let's see.
Brady mentioned the plastic on those Dirks too,
Where's
which
my
is
share screen?
oh yeah, the plastic. Skates back in the day. I think the plastic was a lot better.
Yeah.
But man,
Screen
super
share.
brittle, not a lot of flex, but could take an absolute beating.
Yeah. Hey, my Solomons.
All right.
There
So we
we
got
go.
still Fatty Pro.
Oh,
That's an innovation. Look at that.
Oh,
Are those
look at that.
Are those pleasure tool wheels as well?
Looks like it.
I want to say something. Shout out to Ollie Blade History or Ollie's History on Blades on
Uncle
Facebook.
Ollie.
No, was it Uncle Ollie? You see it on Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes through like
Oh, those are sick.
in-depth
I like
histories, and
like
I got
that.
some of his pictures from
I
his
like-
Facebook. He goes through histories of rollerbladers, so definitely check him out on Facebook. But anyway, yeah, the K2 Fatty Pro. This was before my time, but I remember seeing people skate it. Ryan Dawes, Ryan Edwards, Randy Marino, all those skaters at Eisenberg's. Jordan, what do you know about this skate? This is
Yeah.
before my time.
So, yeah, this was, I could not afford the K2 Fatty. Okay, they came out with a poor man's fatty shortly after, and it was called the Backyard Bob.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it was like a seafoamy green or taupe or something like that. And it was great. That skate made me so much better. It had the flat sole plate, heel plate, all on the same plane, and you could do backslides like forever. You could ride a backslide on that thing. It had a little friction plate. It felt like right against a soft boot, or in that Royale groove, and they were incredible. They were not, however, durable.
Oh really?
So, and this was, if you look at that, this was before replaceable cuffs.
And these didn't have a,
I think
replaceable.
replaceable anything besides the wheel.
Yeah, because the backslide wasn't replaceable. That didn't come out until I think the 250s, which I'm gonna pull up next. Let's get to those real
So
quick.
you would use those till you see your sock on the groove,
exactly. And I mean, to be honest, that skate was probably $250 to $300 back then.
huh? What?
Yeah.
Jeez.
And so when you wore a hole through that, that was like the one thing that would keep a lot of people from riding K2s, was because they weren't that durable. Oh,
I got some memories here.
What are those lines?
I'm gonna tell you what they are at the bottom.
There was a re-release
Does it make
then,
it slide
Like
faster?
99 or 2000? A re-release of those Fatty Pros. You're saying they're before your time, but they had another one come out.
Yeah, they had the fatties, then they had the fatty pros. Those were just the fatties. Then they had the fatty pros. Then they had the backyard bobs. They had the style point bobs.
Dude, I'm looking at those.
They
right now.
had-
Style points look good.
Yeah, the style points were sick. I should have gotten a picture of those. But these were the skates that I really started hitting handrails in and shit like that. And Jose was asking what those marks are underneath. I found out those were Teflon injections
yeah.
that I guess were supposed to make you slide better.
Yeah.
But these skates were a beast. They're pretty ugly. I'll tell you now in hindsight, they are pretty ugly. But
Just as a whole,
I had my matching Eisenberg summer camp T-shirt. My mom wouldn't let me go. Remember that, Fritz?
Oh.
He used to make fun of me. all the time.
Wait. And the zip up
I
pants
had the
shorts.
zip off pants shorts. Man, I was looking fresh.
It has a replaceable
Nah.
H block in there as well.
Damn, for real.
Kind of useless, because once you ground through the frame and you put a new H block in there, it was super wonky. But it's the thought that counts.
Those were the
We
first
gotta get
Killer
you
Bees.
closer to the mic, Jordan.
Killer Bees.
I'm sorry,
Killer
we're just
Bees.
sharing a
What
mic.
were the
and they're
silver
having trouble
ones?
getting
The silver
close to the mic.
K2s. You remember those?
the ones Louis had.
The naturals.
The natural.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Naturals are
Those,
sick.
I think those were
like
my favorite.
2001 or something like that.
I think those were the last ones.
Yeah, and I mean the story you tell when you met Josh, blast from the past.
Yeah.
he had some yellows.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah,
Here, I got him right here.
that's a whole nother story because I met y'all's crew at Plano East and y'all were skating that long rail. I was like, oh, I met these rollerbladers. They're so good. And then I never saw you guys again.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another great looking skate. I mean, all of the when I look at the K2 250s, I just think like fast forward or like zoomies, like being up on the shelves. And really, I've never seen the icebergs. Just every good person in Dallas seemed to have the 250s.
Chase Rushing?
I mean, yeah, everyone that was anybody had the K2s. Did you skate at all?
Never. I tried them a few times. I think I bought a pair off of Deborah West, who got them from Sean Robertson.
Yeah.
And so the pros were able to get a one of one skate. Like they could choose like camo or red camo, whatever. And so the pros would get them, skate them for a few months, and then give them to Deborah or someone cool. And then the grommets would buy them from her. And that was
They're
one
the
thing.
naturals. Those the ones you're talking about?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
those are sick.
Yeah, I like those. And then
Those-
they're surrounded by a bunch of vitamins. Don't nobody look at my spelling whenever I'm typing things out and it's on the screen. I'm just shooting off the hip here.
Just don't type in P.
P-O-R.
Whoa. I just said
Porn
P.
star, porn star.
How do I?
We're talking about the trick.
It could have been pharmacy or anything.
True.
Medina said K2s were trash after style points. They looked like trash, but they still skated good.
Dude, Medina
It
skated.
looked like
Medina skated
It
K2.
looked like a shark fin.
Let me. I'll
Again.
confirm Medina's point. Because when I came back off the bench, like 8 years ago or so, I asked Fritz about, hey, is K2 still around? He says, yeah, they still make something. And he said, but they're shit. And I'm like, whatever. And I had an Amazon gift card, and I found some on Amazon, so I bought them. And they looked like some variation of a fatty, but they were total dog shit. And they were UFS, and I think, honestly, UFS probably ruined the fatty.
Yeah.
They did suck.
The varsities, right?
They were like, even after, they might have been like some stupid ass number, like 1,000 something or other. I don't know.
I think they were they maybe if they weren't the
They came right
varsities,
after the varsity,
yeah.
But they were like a cheap version.
I think they were just missing a heel pad.
Yeah.
Because I had a pair, and every time I landed fakie, I'd fall backwards. And so, yeah,
Expert
The new-
opinion says nobody mentioned how we used to have to cut the toe cap so the toe looked smaller or better. Did y'all ever cut the toe caps on the K2s? I never did that, but I think I saw people do that. They would remove it and it would just be the soft boot.
Like cutting or like dremeling?
Like the whole toe.
No, I think you could cut it out because I think that's how Ryan Dawes used to skate them
I
back
think
in
so
the day.
too. I remember that. I remember seeing it like that.
Silver.
That's one thing I hated that Bladers did. Oh, I cut this or I cut that. Like,
Oh, we're not even mentioning
skate it the way it is.
the tongue too, right? Like on this K2.
Oh yeah, wait. That was the start of the poofy tongue. The
Poofy tongue.
poofy tongue.
And
Get close
this-
to your mic.
The K2 Natural had an extra tongue there.
Yeah, and then you would cut another tongue out of your Vans or your Etnies, stuff it in
Yeah.
there, make it extra poofy.
Oh, you
remember-
know who used to do shit like that too? Richard. How he'll put that extra tongue on his USD skate.
3 times stacked.
Probably.
Flip out.
But that was like the trend back then. Everybody used to put like a tongue under their Chucks, Jordans, or all that
Did
shit.
they do that out in Cali? Or was that just
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, no, duh, because we were jocking everybody out in Cali.
Yeah, but I'm the person that thought it was silly, so I'm like, I never
Yes,
really
fool.
did.
Yeah, he was always so cool.
No, I'm not so cool.
So cool.
I was just like, I thought it looked silly. I thought it looked silly.
You know what though? Fast Forward used to sell tongues already like cut out with Velcro on them, so you didn't have to cut them out of a shoe. Yeah. And then the other thing was cutting them out of the Dirks, I think, or Rollerblade liners, because they had leather on them, and you would put them on top of the liner. And if you had a fifth element, I remember people would cut slits on the end of the lacing system and on the top of the lacing system and bend it. It was pretty sick.
Here, talking about Medina said K2s just got uglier and uglier. Here are the UFS K2.
Oh my god.
Boy, howdy, these were ugly.
Those Nemesis, man.
Those reminded me
Oh, were
of
those the Nemesis you were talking about?
No.
Nemesis. Ain't that like a
Those were the worst.
Oh.
So the one on the right is the.
Who is that? Is that like a pro model? The guy grabbing his
That's
skate?
fucking French.
No,
Oh.
he spreads it. He does a kick. He does an abstract. That's
I
more
was
like
about
a
to say, I thought Ryan Dawes had a pro skate, a pro Nemesis.
No.
No?
No, he had a pro frame. I think he did have a pro. I don't know if they put his name on it though. I remember one of them coming out with like an Army K2 frame, and it was a Ryan Dawes frame.
Nemesis. No, I remember, and it had an American flag.
Oh, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was actually a Ryan
I think
Dawes skate.
I
Wait, so are
honestly,
these the Nemesis?
The ones on the left are black and
Oh,
purple.
okay. He said pull up the Nemesis.
I mean, it's the same.
Fritz, look up K2 Nemesis.
I
Is that
am.
what these are?
Let me see.
Regardless, they're ugly as fuck.
Oh, expert opinion saying Ryan Dawes had a pro frame that came
Okay.
on the Nemesis. There we go. Good stuff.
K2 Nemesis.
Man,
For real
I
though.
bet those were
For
heavy
real.
as fuck.
Race history, you cannot find the nemesis. I'm almost certain that's the nemesis.
Yeah.
No, the
that's
red
good.
ones are nemesis.
Where does
Oh,
the
the
Yeah.
reds are
where's the
nemesis?
cup start?
These are nemesis.
Are they both? Oh, that's one I'm thinking of for Ryan Dawes, the black and silver one.
Wait, these are the
That one's
nemesis?
cool. Those are nemesis. The ones on the right, the left
I'm
one
saying,
should
it's
be
up
nemesis.
there.
Yeah,
It's up
yeah,
there,
yeah,
up
yeah.
there.
Those,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
those. The silver one, I don't remember that silver
what I
one.
thought.
John saying the silver one was Eric Shrine.
You see?
Anyways, let's get these monstrosities off of here and look at something else. Oh, it's
Look
on
at that.
preview
Real
mode.
quick, can we appreciate what's going on there?
Where's my thing?
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a
Afuera.
It's orthopedic, you know?
It does.
And that cat.
that looks like an ankle.
Okay,
You know
here we
what
go.
that
Here we
kinda
go.
looks like? Have you seen the new
What is
That's what I'm saying. Like that little
like some
cat.
friction,
some
right?
support?
Support?
Yeah, look,
It probably
it's
didn't do
got a
anything.
little, it's got a little thing here so you can bend forward.
I should have left them up because they're still talking about the K2s. They're intrigued.
No,
They
no, no.
love these.
Well, they kind of remind me. There's that guy that's making 3D printed skates. I don't know if you guys saw it recently, but it's just like a sole plate and like a very thin boot like this, and then it comes with these straps that you put inside. It kind of looks like the Nemesis design. Do you remember, Jordan? I sent it to you.
It's not on the screen anymore.
It's
Whatever.
not the dude that makes the angle soul place, right?
No, I think it's a little more DIY.
Oh,
It's super cool.
He's making a whole skate.
It's a whole like it's everything you need to
Had a
make a
3D
skate,
print.
This around the time
That shit gonna
KT
break.
and it
sued,
looks kind of like this.
Razor or Brown.
What about
baseball?
the?
What the-
How did we go?
What are those?
Did we go back in time?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
a little bit.
all over the place.
All right, our
These are the
timeline is all
smoothies.
fucked
These are
up.
these are the crusties and the smoothies. They only actually came out for a year. They had 1 year of production. I know Tide Chris skated for them back in the day. That's the only thing I know about these skates. Other than that, they're hideous.
Shit.
Anybody got anything on these?
What you got?
I concession in that. I mean, the blue and reds. I don't know, man. I don't know. I
Feeling
kinda
'em?
like them. I kind of like.
They're kind of ugly,
Look at
but
the soul. The soul frame looks pretty good. What year is this? Like
Ah, God.
98 or something?
Early
Old, right?
90s
99
or mid
2000.
90s.
Nice looking
Hold on,
soul
I have
frame
some
that
notes on
time.
these.
And
I mean, the fact that you're
I mean,
looking
for a
at
Fila skate,
yeah.
1998, and they were done by 1999. They were out of production.
yeah,
whoever they had working on it must have
they had
rollerbladed.
another pro. I know that they had. But yeah,
That tells you at that moment how big aggressive blading was to have a brand like that.
Yeah.
yo, I saw Adidas just started making roller skates in the shell toes.
Superstars?
Yup,
Yeah, I saw
super
that.
sick.
Super dope.
Usher.
They could come back.
Expert opinion. I feel you, buddy. He said, "Get them."
We
off
don't
the
need
ground."
All right,
Adidas. We
wait.
don't need Nikes.
Since
we
we're on this-
have our own skate brands. We
Hold on. Didn't USD put
Huh?
out a Fila like
Y'all don't
skate
tap
with,
the table.
with the back of the? They had some kind of skate like that with that weird little soft boot cut in the back. Someone can correct me.
Where do you see a soft?
No, oh,
You
the
mean
back,
that
the
strap?
cuff area. That cuff area, it's all soft, right? That's not.
Oh,
hard.
I think it's a
That's
skin.
like, that's
Yeah, it looks like
skin.
a skin.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a K2 that came, or I'm sorry, a USD that came out.
next skate.
These are gone.
Next skate.
I'm sure.
I'm taking these
sure.
off.
Wait. But a good segue from this is the Bowers. Because I remember back in the day at the skate park, everybody good had either these brown ones or the green ones. These right here. Do you remember that? Do you remember those?
Yeah, that's way back because I had the Bauer
Sorry, Jose.
50s, and
Yeah,
those came
okay,
out after
We
that.
get away. I think we spoke a lot about this era.
Try to not talk over each other so much so people can hear us. Go ahead, Brady.
You want to pull up the USD realm, it looks like it's just a Fila skate.
Let me see where my
Oh, no, I mean,
screen
It's,
is.
it's
Where's the Safari? The USD Realm.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the Grycon maybe?
no, not the Grycon. It kind of has the Grycon looking shell, but it has the same Fila soft boot cuff.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull it up on the screen.
Oh shit, I don't even remember that one.
Yeah, I think they. I don't know if they did very well.
No, they did it. They did it.
Probably better than
That That one and the Gricon were probably their worst sales ever.
Oh no, the worst is the what was the Transformers.
Which one, Brady? Which one did you
But
talk
those, that's a kid. That's a kid skate.
Go down. Yeah, that one. Right
That
there.
one.
Oh, this one?
Black one.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of that.
Pretty much the same. That's the.
I used to always think that was a zipper
Oh, it looks like a zipper.
on the
Yeah.
cuff.
What was that USD that had all of the moving parts and it had like different size backslide plates?
Oh, the Legacy skate.
Legacy.
The Legacy. Yeah, that one's it's a big moon boot. Put the Legacy skate.
He and Alski tried to pull.
Richard had one. I think he's the only one that had one.
God.
Don't worry,
Where you
Medina.
slide in all these
There.
plates from everywhere, the cuff.
They look like Deshis.
That should look better, but yeah.
Yeah.
Here, Deshies. I was gonna pull up some.
No.
Deshies also.
Put the Legacy skate so they can know. That skate was.
We're trying to turn the page on the Legacy.
Damn it. And if we're talking about
No,
other skates,
now we're talking about skates that I fucking
Hold
know.
on, let me go through the ones that I picked out. Okay.
The Legacy
Let me
was
go. I picked out some pretty
deadly.
ugly skates, but I picked out some cool skates too. Let me get through those, and then we can start browsing the internet and pulling up. Write them down. Write down the skates you're thinking of, so I can at least get through the ones that I
what
thought
were the ones that
uh,
Gorski skated back in the day?
oh,
You remember?
these?
Yeah, USDs, super fucking ugly.
Where's my mouse?
Cyrus.
I wanted to talk about man the tongue. They had a
Are
million
they?
tongues.
No way.
All right, write that down.
You know about this? The parent company, whoever owned Fila Skates, or maybe even still owns the rights to Fila Skates, are the ones who bought Roasties out of bankruptcy.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
Okay, let me see what I got in my thing here.
That's the newer version too. Remember that soul plate that came at the end? They were trying to save the Cyrus with that green soul.
Okay, here we go.
All right,
Dude,
got
I
it.
got that one.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Hit the table. I got that. Here, we'll bring it up now. We'll bring it up now. This is probably the ugliest skate ever created. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it up for them, and then I'll bring it out for you.
Talking about moon boots.
Yeah. Okay. Here we are. We got the USD Cyrus.
Woo, wait.
Damn, that thing's ugly.
So that's the last run of them. We have that. It's not I guess a one piece soul. But there's-
I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably rock these.
I was gonna say you look like you'd rock these.
I'm just being honest. They remind me of the pennies. It's a shoe.
If you can pull
A penny
Maybe,
hardware.
maybe the JC pennies. These are bad, dude.
Oh, that was a good comeback, you bitch.
Jose's gonna cry. No, these are ugly skates.
I already did.
Can you pull up the Shima?
I mean, I don't know. I've never fucking skated them, but they
I
look
never skated them
cool.
either. I don't know if they skated good or not. They look like they would skate good. They got a good backslide plate. They look like they have big soles, 50-50 frames, but they're just hideous.
What's the name of the pro skater that skated these?
Nobody.
Kevin Gillen.
Yeah,
Kevin Gillen.
Remember those liners? They were like cool max.
Oh, I know a little history. I know Kevin Gillen used to skate these. I
Let's
mean,
see.
once I started skating, you had to figure out what people before me did, you know?
I've never stood a chance. Those things were always falling
I
out.
was gonna ask about that cuff bowl. What's the point in that?
Yeah.
What was the point in that shit?
I think the Shima Cyrus looked pretty good.
The
Yeah.
champions look sick.
Champions were cool. This is like the first.
Let me put that up on the screen. Okay, these aren't bad. I mean,
Without that big soul plate they added on the end, the Cyrus looked a little. They had something. They had their time.
That one's not bad.
This was a time when people liked big puppy skates.
I feel like that's they got very creative with this one.
Yeah.
Like where they added the white. Like how are you gonna put white middle,
Yeah.
gray, and then sole plate white?
Yeah.
That means you actually put effort into
Yeah,
the
you had,
skate.
like, some black and red ones. Like they had some cool colorways, but
You know what?
the
I
color
think
was just better.
I think they were one of the first skates too to also put like a soft shell on the lace area. You know what I mean?
damn, we're getting called out
'Cause-
for not hollering out comments. I'm sorry, dude. Eventually, we're gonna have somebody just to run that part, so I don't have to sit here and do
Well,
everything.
you have the.
I got it. I can do that. With the comments?
Yeah, but you can't
What'd
put
they
you can't
say?
put them up on the
Y'all
screen.
ain't-
No,
Oh,
expert
okay.
opinions just dropping facts on us. Like you talked about Abdel Kohlberg rocking those. I don't know about those, but the other skates in 4.2. Yeah.
Who was that? Must be an OG rider.
Abdel Kohlberg?
No,
Yeah, he was
whoever
OG. He's
whoever
OG.
commented that.
Oh, expert opinion. Yeah, I don't know who that is, but he
no,
knows.
I'm
he
just
knows a
saying
lot.
if he's probably an OG rider and he's like fact checking us on old skates.
Not to get off subject, but those 50-50
Okay.
frames were dope.
Well, you're doing a good job, bro.
Those
We
were
got the
cool.
mind game wheels. I mean, they would all the USD side. I guess USD at the time was everything pro came out. The pro frame, the pro wheel. It's pretty sick.
No, those were
It's not
super
something we
sick.
have as much now.
Those were ugly
I
as
think
fuck.
those are the Julios, if I'm not. I don't know. I can't remember which ones those are.
Okay, let's see what else we got in the grab bag here. We're gonna do just like maybe 2 more old skates, then we're gonna get into more current skates. Okay, what do y'all know about these?
They look like Cyrus's.
Let me pull them up for them.
When you put them in the side, I remember those sitting on the Eisenberg shelf collecting dust with no frames. With no frame.
Yeah, they came boot only. We're talking about the original Remedy, the very first Remedy. I think Chris Happy skated these.
Yeah.
I don't know who else skated these, but
Ian Ashley skated
they were created by
Nick Wood, probably.
Kato.
Kato. Yeah.
Well, Kato made the skate.
What was Kato's last name? Like
Matu.
Matu. Yeah. And it's sick because I think he cut and sewed the first pairs himself and then sold them out of his trunk until he was able to produce them. And I think Sunshine
Razor.
Razors picked up the distribution and probably helped him out. But
I bet they tried to buy him out, and he was like, "No."
I
They were like,
think they
"All
did.
right, then we'll just mess with you."
I think they did in the end because I can still get on the business to business and buy size 6 rems. That's all they have left. Yeah, but Kato's team and the skate evolved a lot, so that's like a good example of a startup company back then. You know, like selling out of your car, producing a skate, and putting together a good team. Kato was a good blader and a good dude. So
I guess
I mean, it's good. It's good when you only gave one person a pro skate for like fucking 20 years.
the thing I
Nils barely got one. Frankie barely got one.
trace their
And then that's it.
Do I hear that? People would like in the early days. I always heard that people would like trace their foot on a piece of paper and mail it to Kato to get their skate.
Make them custom.
Yeah.
that's
Oh yeah, that was the most. That was the most. But you know what? That's what what's it called? I think Adapt was doing too.
I always wondered,
Send your mold.
not like the aesthetic, like obviously it's the Jordan, but like what was he looking for in skates that wasn't available at the time that he felt like this needed to be? You know what I mean? Like
Soft.
I guess maybe the low cut. All the skates at the time were much higher cut.
Yeah, they were a lot lower.
Like
than skates. They were like
it's
8
such
skates.
a jump from everything else that was on the market at the time.
But you know what? It seemed to work perfect because you had Chris Haffey, and he was like one of the best competing with Brian Ergon. So. Huh? Oh, he had Frankie later on too. But you know what? You know what was dope? He gave Frankie the first open shell skate. I don't know if you guys remember the first
The black and gold one.
Remedies. Yeah,
Those were
where you see the whole toe and everything with the strap. Yeah, I used to love that skate.
those. I didn't think they were incredibly comfortable. But
Did those have a cuff?
no, there was like I believe there's like an insert within the skin itself, but.
Because I know it had a strap. It didn't have a buckle. It just had a strap. From what I remember.
It's just so it's sort of like a wraparound wing. I guess.
It's a tacón.
Yeah. It almost like the straight up USW, like the aftermarket soul plate.
All right, they're gone. Enough of those.
Finally.
I mean,
But you skated rims forever, John.
Yeah, well, I
Brady.
skated the UFS.
You skate those rims?
Yeah.
You know that?
No, Renee.
I skated, yeah.
Renee. Oh, you skated them?
Yeah.
Here, these.
Pancho Rene?
Our friend Renee. He moved to Puerto
Oh.
Rico. Shout out Renee if you're watching.
They don't look really good. They had the white ones, with black toe cap. And
Yeah.
I've also seen they had some black ones with red, like, I should say. It's pretty cool.
Okay, these were great. I skated these. These are the UFS rims.
Are those the
These were really good
Nils?
skates.
Can you do the 03 ones? The
Those-
first UFF rims?
Those are the Nils, right?
No, this is way before. Wait,
Those are really
recent?
new.
Oh, those are recent. Oh.
Those are the nils.
Yeah, the old,
He had an all black boot like that.
yeah, he did have one similar to that. Yeah. That's the full leather. I want to say that's like the third to last skate rims.
Which one did you say, Brady?
Oh, the rims 03.
Let me pull it up on the screen.
Pay attention to the spelling.
My favorite rims they did was the halfy where it was a white toe with a black boot with white threading.
Oh yeah, yeah. Happy 2.1.
Yeah, I think so.
What were they called? Ram.
Easy.
What?
I mean, why?
1. 03 spelled out 1.
Oh, wait, spelled out O? How do you spell out O?
Oh, no, 03. Like, yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
O 03. Oh, that's 2. O 03. Just then one spelled out?
Yeah.
The black and gray.
What is going on here?
I think you gotta put skate. Put skate. Put skate. Put skate.
Okay, hold on.
You didn't put the Z.
Uh,
Remedies.
Rams 031.
Yep.
Ram skates 031.
All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, these are the first.
So these are the first UFS ones that came out.
Yeah.
And man, if you want to do any kind of maintenance on your cuff, getting that skin down was an entire man. It was something else.
Yeah, can I put them down?
Heel.
Yeah.
Eventually, they put the happy, so you had a lace.
Yeah, put the halfy 02 one. That was the best one.
But man, those 03 ones were really just super good skates. Felt amazing. You had so many different options as far as like the cuff. You can V cut, cuffless, full cuff, strap, buckle and strap. Like it was.
They have a
just,
lot of options.
Yeah.
Not to
Yeah,
change the
It's super
subject, but
comfortable. I think a lot of people would agree. Like these are some of those comfortable.
I just want.
Yeah, they were.
I just wanted to mention too. John and Aaron are mentioning the USD Throne, which is also.
I got it lined up.
Okay.
And then the TRS. We're gonna go TRS next. Here, give me one second. I'll just talk about anything over here. I gotta go.
Josh, come on, you got guidance. Hey, you got more?
I have a lighter here. I could have opened it for him.
No, those were sick because I had the Frankies.
Well, I'm sure you see the Frankie dudes.
Jeez.
You see the
We haven't done USD yet?
The black ones with the white.
I skated those for just a little bit. The problem with Rems is they fit me kind of like the Razor's Colt, so they were too small or too big.
Yeah, the 6'7" in the rims that's a tiny.
It was
skate.
tiny. And so when
Super tiny.
I got those Frankies, because he was my favorite skater, I decided to just go through the pain, and I wore them without socks for a full summer.
What?
Yeah,
You wore skates without socks?
yeah, just
for a whole
so they
summer?
could fit.
Oh, they were too small?
They were too small. So all summer, 3 months, I skated size 7s with no socks. The Frankies with the gold. They were a little bit bigger than.
They were the first open show. You know what I didn't like? I didn't like how that jug liner had the little the little neoprene thing. Like you gotta put your. I used to cut that shit out too.
Okay. Rollerblade TRS. I love these skates. They are not very cool looking.
Me too. They were my favorite. They were one of my first.
Yeah.
But
Let's see, where's my these ones were sick. Not with those frames, but these white ones. These were pretty bad.
Detailed too. Oh yeah, those are Alpha 2s.
What's it
the
called?
Alphas,
The Estelos and
Those are the yeah.
Estilos,
Steelers are cool. The gray ones.
Estelos.
They had black ones for black.
Ringo.
Black.
Yo, where the Frankies at? Where the the Frankie Morales? That was my first skate.
You were so. They had the-
No, it was the same sole like that. Yeah, Frankie Morales skate.
I don't remember what the frame was like.
It had a toe strap.
Oh, the black ones.
The black ones.
Yeah.
Those are my first skates.
Like silver or something on it.
No, it was a gray and black skate.
I got it right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my first skate. They're fucking ugly.
They were.
Yeah, they were ugly as fuck. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool.
They were just like too bulky, you know? Like space boots. Yeah.
Skates were pretty ugly back then. Let's get to some good looking skates. some good looking.
I mean, we're halfway there.
I'm gonna show y'all.
The ones back then were not any better.
And people are asking for these USD
Drones.
These are, I love these skates.
Yeah.
Oh, the Evos?
Drones.
Oh, the UFS.
No, see, they call them.
Classic thrones, dude. Those,
See, they call them Evos when I started skating.
which one's the classic thrones?
Yeah.
With the tumor plate?
Those, yeah. Look, see, it says Throne Evo.
Yeah, I still call them UFS thrones, even though.
I call them Evos.
Not those. Not those, dude. The ones with the tumor plates.
Yeah, classics.
Which one? Which one?
Keep going down.
No, I mean you got to put Throne, not a classic Throne.
The one with that one, right? Bottom right.
Oh,
Go.
Those are the pennies.
go to the right of that.
Oh, these?
Yeah.
Oh, all black plastic, bro.
Yeah.
Those are with like, the newer tumor plates that came out.
That's it. The pennies were sick too. So were the Latimers. I don't see the Latimers.
No, the Latimer, the white and blue ones were the best. For the Throne one,
These.
What's
These are
that
my
purple?
favorite.
see, those are called
Bro skated
the
really good. I skated
Evos.
a couple
I got a pair of
I
plastic
think
thrones
you,
recently.
let's see. I think you want.
No, he wants to see classic Thrones.
There we go.
Classic, bro. The tumors are in my brain.
Yeah, those are the original. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, go back up. That was the first time they made a skate with those big wheels. What size are those? The gray one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Those were 80s?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, dude. Holy shit, I never saw those.
With aunties. Auntie todo.
So
For real, though.
Yeah, you're not gonna just those sideways.
No, I was telling Fritz too, remember Mitri? He took out that yellow skate. They were like 62s.
Oh, yeah,
Those
yeah,
Killer
yeah.
Bee ones.
Yeah.
That was another big ass wheel I skated too before.
Well, it's cool because these skates were cool if they were small, but once you got to the size like
Yeah.
12 or 13, you got some Dunlap.
the tens were.
Yeah, those were sick. Those blue ones
Yeah, the blue ones look really cool.
and the gray ones below.
Yeah, I think they had the plastic like tongue. They brought those back.
Just that color is unique. You don't see it a lot.
So look at that all-star frame right there.
Which one?
The one that looks like a moop.
This right here.
Left. Right? No, right. In the middle.
Oh,
Right.
Oh, that's the type end frame. Did you guys skate with it at all? The
No.
big pre-cell frame with the block in the middle?
Never heard of it.
Almost drank my mic.
And, was it Kaiser? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was
It's Kaiser.
No, that was like pre-cell. It was like super, super big.
I want to go back to my pictures I had. Okay, let's get to some new skates.
Wait. Can we do the Solomons, please?
Oh,
Oh my god!
We can do it later. I'm still skating them, so.
Captain Save a Ho.
Dude,
Here we go.
ST8.
I also want to say Fritz showed me a really funny video done by Hood Panda.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he did a whole like killing the industry, and they were fake like slanging Solomon like they were drugs. I think it came out 2 years ago, but it was pretty good.
It made me feel bad for a second.
Shout out. And I don't know. Is that how you spell it?
Yeah.
Skates.
Like the fish.
I mean, they had some really good looking skates that everybody liked, and they had some kind of not so great looking skates. These are the ones I always think about back in the day when I think about Solomon. Derek Feinberg was skating these.
Nah, the Benny Mintons, the white ones, the white and black ones.
Fritz, that's what you have, right?
I have those now, but my first pair were the ST8s, the blue ones. I think it's like right if you scroll down a little bit. Oh no, it's right there. And if you were really cool, somehow you got them with baby blue sole plates and baby blue eyelets. I don't know how they got them, but they were so sick.
So what's the benefit of skating these skates instead of a new skate, Fritz? Why are you skating skates?
You're a rebel. You're against the industry, and you get to do whatever you
I
want.
don't want to be biased towards any new company or any old company. So they don't make Solomons anymore. And, you know, I'm just trying to be humble and You know,
Exactly what I said.
I thought about this speech before. No, I love Solomon's.
I'm just too
Me,
cool for
what I
school.
love about the skate is that heel, dude. It just cups
The heel
back.
pad? The heel?
No, the
Oh, I thought you meant the heel pad. The heel pad is
heel,
awesome.
dude. Like that's
Yo, that one is sick. The Vinny with the white, the gray and the black sole.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That one is sick, dude. That color. The one next to the fire flame, the good and the bad. Yo, that one is sick, dude.
right there to the right.
The one next to it. That one looks dope.
Wide
body.
Dude, you could, you just need one Allen key and you could take the white body off.
White body's so whack.
No, you know what? Doug? To give you a good answer, it's nostalgic for me. It was my first pair of skates, and I love the way they feel. Of course, I want to support the industry. My next skate is probably going to be the new Icon skate. It's comparable to the Solomon, or as close as it can get. But to be honest, like my skates are 20 years old. The plastic is fucking awesome. They flex good.
They sound like it.
Yeah, I mean, I customize them so that they
What
can
you have on?
adapt. But the problem is I shaved down the bottom of the boot to make an Icon sole plate work. And then when I put the adapt sole plate, it was grinded down for a complete boot. So now I have this huge hollow space in the middle. Shout out Flebo. I put one of those cushion frame pads in between my boot and the frame, so it's less clanky. But
the pause one,
yeah,
or is it a different version?
I don't know what version I put on.
But it still goes in between the frame and the sole plate, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a large one left over, so I just cut them and put them on. But
Do you have some here?
no,
I was gonna say.
I'm probably gonna get
try
some,
it.
though. I'm convinced they work. But no, Solomon's, dude.
But you tried it, right?
I got them on right now, and it did
And
make.
it feels
a difference.
good. Shit, you fished the rail yesterday.
I think with Solomon,
That's what I'm talking about.
it comes down to as well, do you like the stance that it makes you skate in or not?
Yes, dude.
And that's probably the definitive.
Look at the cuff. Like the cuff is kind of leaning forward, so it kind of forces you to bend your knees, which is fucking awesome. Like it's a great design. They make skis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
What about this, Fritz?
I hate that one.
I don't like this.
Any of them that were soft boot were fucking ugly.
That's a huge adventure right there.
No,
Solomon-
that looks like an AI robot, Solomon.
Yeah, I don't see some people skating Solomons, but I haven't seen anybody bring these back yet. They're not skating the soft boots. Yeah, these
The
are
soft ones.
Ulster Junior.
That's like for days. So, I don't know what it was about that stance. But you can just
Yeah, these black ones aren't terrible.
That's what I was talking about the other day, those black and red ones. Not looking that bad for the soft.
They're not terrible. It's because it's all one color. There's not
Yeah,
much
yeah.
contrast. You can see all this going on right here.
Oh, look at the hounds too.
I think they had a leg up a little bit. Being a snow ski manufacturer for quality, they already had it figured out. So
And that plastic.
that's what I say when you talk about a skate that's 20 years old or whatever and how it feels. I think it's inherent.
For sure.
Yeah.
Clark Kirkman just mentioned the material as well. And
Yeah.
shout out to Faction. He's got a skate company.
Yeah.
So a
So
lot of people would take their solid
Okay.
liners and put it in other skates because they knew how to make the actual soft the comfort was pretty much next level.
yeah.
And also the shock absorber. Man, I don't know why.
I loved
you
it.
don't take that-
I loved it. It was one of the best. And then, did you see that Razor started doing the same thing? The little heel pad shock absorber. They started doing the same. That like Solomon.
Wait, like the one they have in the SLs?
Yeah.
That's what I got in my Solomons.
No, and not only that, they don't just put it on the SL. They put it on the shift.
Okay.
No, the Colts don't have it.
Okay.
That's why I've been having trouble with the Colts
The
because
thing about Razors too, and sorry to interrupt, but they put like a little block on the bottom of the shock absorber,
so it won't move.
so it won't move.
Yeah. I dig it.
Sorry,
I dig it.
Solomon had like a little pin that sticked up on the boot, and that would hold the shock absorber. And some guys that, I don't know, at Eisenberg's, they were rebels. They would take the shock absorber out and they wouldn't shave that pin. So you got like a half inch like little knob on the bottom of your heel, and these guys were doing like gaps off the vert to flat in those fucking skates.
No, and I'm not sure if you remember, the Genesis used to have a heel pad, but it felt like a hard plastic thing. So I used to always take off the Solomon heel pad, and I used to always put it on my Razor one. And then after that, Razor just started making a heel pad similar to the Solomon boot. So yeah, I think they were keeping an eye on me or something.
So where now? Where's the heel pad? Is it alive?
No, that heel pad's gone.
Disintegrated.
It's done. So I got a Razor's heel pad, and I cut it, and it's underneath my Intuition line. It did take a little bit of work. But yeah, like I said, nostalgic for me. It's like owning a Ferrari. Take out on the weekends. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bit of a stretch.
It's
Not quite a Ferrari, but like a Mazda
Maybe
Miata.
it's Civic, like a 20-year-old.
It's a Porsche.
Okay, let's get to some more recent skates. Let me know what y'all think about these. Let me bring them up so y'all can see them.
blue blouse.
All right, so let me give you guys my honest opinion. I fuck with the whole Frankie Morales making a skate, but man, that shit is getting played out. You keep making the same skate as a Jordan shoe. Honestly, I would love for him to create something different instead of mimicking somebody else's brand. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
We got the.
I don't think I finished. I don't think I finished yet. No, I'm just giving my opinion. I like,
You gotta respect OG, son.
No, they're ugly. These are ugly.
yo, and I love the OG. God damn, can I not have an opinion? Look, this is the second time. This is look. I love Frankie Morales. This is the second time he made this skate. If he could just make God's.
Okay,
For USD, it's the set. Yeah, this is. Oh, you thought it was a USD?
Oh, I didn't know that. And honestly,
It might be a USD, but he did a golf skate similar to this. And you know what?
I think.
I think the tongue says gone.
what Jordans are you wearing?
I'm wearing Jordan 3s.
Jordan 3s. Okay, this is a collaboration of different Jordans because you got a Jordan 3 right here.
What the fuck does that have to do with the shoe? I
wanted to.
no. I'm telling him. I wish.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with what you said. I'm just talking about the goddamn skate.
Okay, let's talk about the goddamn skate.
Because you talked about takes from Jordans. I'm showing the different things. These right here, the Jordan 5s, I believe.
I have no idea.
The ones that you had that were neon, they're like, they had like the reflective.
Yeah.
What Jordans were those?
I don't know.
Well, do you remember that's what they had this like kind of material right here, and then this is like the Jordan 4 right here, had the straps right here, only it had a metal buckle. But yeah, he took a lot of this from the Jordans. But
Look at the whole fucking skate is
yeah,
Jordan.
but it's a bunch of different Jordans. It's
Okay.
It's a very ugly skate.
You know what though? If
No. Look. Damn. Can I finish?
this particular one,
No. Every skate he's brought out is a Jordan mold.
Okay, go ahead.
Here, he's saying, experts saying this is actually an actual copy of all of it is off one Jordan. I haven't seen.
No, every skate he's made is off of Jordan. That's why I wish he would make something in his own
he
lane.
did. He made a plastic boot.
I got
And who is it? Tim Franken.
So what? That was a good skate.
Okay, I'm not saying nothing wrong. I'm just saying I wish he got out of that lane of making a shoe created by another pro skater. Like make your own, make something. If you want to make a skate look like a shoe, why not make it look like your kind of shoe? You know what I mean? Like every it's not his.
I get what
It's
you're
something he liked.
I get what you're saying, and I get what you're saying.
I'm not hating on it. Frankie Morales is the best skater ever.
These are cool. These are definitely.
See, but that's the Concorde. That's a Jordan as well.
But these are cool looking skates. I like these. I think these are cool.
Yeah, but you know what? That's the second time he's made that skate again.
You gotta get off that. We all know that. But what do you think about it? Do you
It's
like
cool
it?
looking, dude.
Do you
Come on.
like the skate?
It's the same shit I saw
Do you like it?
5 years ago.
But do you like it?
I liked it 5 years ago.
He likes it. He liked it. Okay.
You know what? Though? Just
I don't have nothing against Frankie, but it's just
Your opinion on the skate.
it's just look. You made those skates for USD, and you started your own brand, and you're making that same skate. You're selling us a resold mold or model of what you already did. Like, I have nothing against him. Frankie is a really good skater, but I just wish he did. If you're gonna start your own brand called Gods, stop making the same shit that you did with USD.
You better not show your face in Florida.
What the fuck? You think I'm fucking scared of Frankie?
Dang.
I'm not scared of Frankie. If I'm not saying that, I'm not saying fuck him, bro. I'm just saying like,
No,
bro, if you start your own
We're
brand,
just talking shit. We're just talking
Yeah,
shit.
dude.
But so I can bring it. So I can change the subject a little bit, just so I can try to mend.
more?
So I can mend those.
no, I wish he make a different looking
The
skate.
thing about this is that it is appealing. So there is like, just like I always talk about this, like razors back in the day used to be like very hip hop, and you knew by the person's style that they skated razors, right? Or for example, what were those other skates? The Shima's company. Oh, the Shima skates. Everybody wore vets.
They all look like Nims.
They were all rockers. And
Yeah.
so Frankie's just bringing a hip hop style, and I think that's what it does. Like when I had some Gods in the store, dude, people were walking by and they're like, "Damn, those are sick, like sneakers." So it's got its place. Every brand has to have their lane, so you can't please everybody.
No, I mean I understand, but if he would have started this brand with these kind of skates in the beginning, that would have been cool. But this is his second time making these skates, you know.
We moved away from it because I'll pull up his.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
People in the comments do agree with you.
Yeah, because I'm not a fucking fake ass motherfucker. I only speak the truth, and that's it.
Call me fake, motherfucker.
It sounds like it.
Beat your ass.
Shit. Round 2, let's go.
Live. Wow. We can like readjust this.
Thank you, y'all. I'm not a fake motherfucker.
Anything bad, just
Okay.
stating honest facts.
Frankie's on. He said he's gonna beat your ass. dog.
Nigga, me.
But I also agree 100%.
Thank you. And I'm not talking shit. Yo, Frankie is a super good blader. I wish I had all his skills, but he just keeps repeating the same shit, bro.
Stop. These don't look like a Jordan.
Well, no shit.
That's what I was talking about.
So let's move on.
That's why I said I wish he did that with his brand.
Let's move on. He did it. So he's there. He predicted the future after it already happened. But here we go. What do y'all think about these skates?
It's a USD.
I like him.
Yeah.
I like them.
What is it?
It's a USD.
They look like Greycons, but I like them. Greycons, whatever they're called.
Yeah. I mean, chat. This is true.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's a USD 7 shell, I believe. With the God's soul plate.
I mean, the reality is USD is pretty much.
Yeah, they're
I mean, they're all under the same brand.
yeah. We released that basically the Deshi USD type that the skates, the gods are.
It's a good looking skate though.
Yeah, it's really good skate. I like the Tim. That's not the Tim Franken one, right?
Oh,
The Tim
that
Franken.
is.
No, Tim Franken is a black skate.
I the gods hard boots look really good.
Good looking skate.
I don't know anyone that's skated them. So.
When did these come out? Are these are out now? I have
2 or 3 years ago. I
Yeah.
think,
Oh, okay.
right?
So they're not super new.
Yeah, probably somewhere around there.
Thank you, Clark.
Okay, let's see what we got. I got newer skates.
But we always talk shit to each other anyway, so normally I'm getting most of the shit. So.
Tonight it's Frankie.
Tonight it's freaking Jose.
What? Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
These are dope. Mesmer. These are the team like TD3. I think I put. I've never skated Mesmer. Anybody skated Mesmer here?
No.
I did.
Rooms, right?
I hear good things about it though.
Room shell.
I heard it's a little more like a little more wider, and the sole plate is a little better than the tumor. But I used to love the tumor plates.
But check.
It reminds me of like the NIM SSM kind of So plates you had?
Hey, we got bets on the fight. We got Dave Quick, got Tony on Hope, Fritz.
That's bullshit.
Hey, we
man.
might, we might have an arm
Let me get my wallet because I got $20 today.
Oh wow, wow.
Oh yeah, we can do arm wrestling.
Why don't we just play skate? I bet I'll win.
We'll play down the rail.
I'm down.
All right, let's see.
All right, let's do it.
What's
Wait.
the bet? What's the bet? Because we got people watching.
Wait,
Y'all
which
can-
rail?
y'all can lock it
You
in.
for real?
Plano Park?
Yeah, I mean, name it.
Plano Park?
What do you want? Okay.
Let's do
We're taking side bets.
do
Hit me
30
up on
bucks.
Instagram. Rollerblading is still fun. Get your
30
bets.
bucks.
That's so weird. Yeah, like, you have to.
Yo, I took 20 from him today.
Oh, you gotta let the whole world know you took 20 from me.
I took 20
Okay.
from Jose today. So
Okay.
20 and 30 is $50. I don't want to,
We got Raina in the house.
I think that's a great idea.
Well, let's do it.
Wait. Real quick, sorry. I did skate the Mesmer skates.
The
and
gray ones.
the gray ones. And 3 or 4 years ago, I bought the Dominic Sagonas again. I bought the Nick Lomax classic thrones. I think they
The
were.
blue ones.
They were white with
Oh, the Aeons.
no, they were thrones.
They were white with like green or something.
Yeah, white with cream and a really cool ass liner. But I tried to skate.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Those for about a week, and they were bulky and like, dude, they were shit. I don't remember skates being like that back in the day. And then I was pretty scared that the Mesmers were gonna feel like that, and they didn't. And so I was trying to find a skate that was comparable to the Aeon because that's my favorite out the box skate. And I've skated them plenty of times, great skates, but for me the sole plates they just wear out too fast, right? That's my only complaint. But then I tried the Mesmers, and for me they felt better than the Aeons because they slide better, they fit good. I just had to tweak them a little bit. So Mesmer skates are great skates. They fit good. They're not bulky like the thrones back in the day.
It's funny. I know Billy O'Neill said he wanted it kind of to be more of like a hip hop type thing, but it kind of took a direction. It took a turn for the other direction. It
Rocker.
kind of like a rocker,
Yeah.
a rocker skate.
Yeah.
That's funny. I don't.
I think it has a little bit of both.
Does it?
After Billy's last state of mind at it,
Yeah.
the New York one.
Yeah, but the rest of the team is pretty rocker. It's the team though.
And the people that skate them like outside the team, like that's all I see is kind of rocker dudes rocking them, more than like people.
Jordan Smith.
Yeah.
Jordan Smith.
Dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody knows what Jordan Smith is. We're gonna get Jordan Smith on here with us. He's a character.
Jordan Smith is my dog.
My dog.
My
I
dog.
think they're really cool. I wanted to try them.
I fuck with him.
Skate. I don't think the contrast line.
Yeah, that's the only thing. That's the only thing. I'm curious about is that liner. I wonder how that liner feels.
So that liner, because
I took it off.
of the sizing, I can talk about this.
Yeah, I just took it off the screen. You can talk about it.
Okay, so yeah, the Mesmer skate, I think they were having, just like every company does, they have to adjust to the sizing of the shell and the liner. When I got those like light gray ones, I realized that the liner is super thin, but it didn't have like on the heel it didn't curve, right? It's just really flat. And I was like, oh shit, like this is not gonna fit good at all. So I put my my crown liners in there, super thick liners, and anyways, I stubbed my toe and I broke my toenail. because of
Damn.
that. So I went back to the original liner and I realized the original liner is perfect for that skate if you're trying to get perfect sizing. So anyways, depends on your foot, but that liner is actually really good. It's kind of like a second skin in a way, but it's really flat in the back. That's my only complaint.
All right, good stuff. Let's get to the next skate that I got here.
Oh, we're still on skates. Yo, Frankie, my bad,
He
dog.
said I should have been barefoot in those Mesmers. Probably.
Yeah.
What are they saying? Like it was too tight?
No, you're not skating with the sock.
Oh,
Well, you were there when I broke my toenail. Remember?
yeah.
Jammed my toe into the ledge.
All right, what do y'all think about these?
Well deserved.
Yeah.
Well deserved. She deserved it. She should have got a pro skate a long time ago. I remember when I first started roller skating, I used to skate aggressive inline with Frankie Morales, one of my favorite skaters, and Fabiola da Silva. along with Jaren Grove. Aggressive Inline was my favorite video game, and she definitely deserves this skate. It's well deserved and way overdue.
Yeah.
I'm way happy for her. And she is still fit and skating like she has never stopped. So much props.
I mean, yeah.
What do y'all think about them aesthetic?
Let's be honest.
I
had
they're
off the skate.
They're very
I thought that they were a gray shell. I learned that they were like a muted purple. Is that right?
They're ugly. They'd be a great skate for, like, I can see the appeal for somebody. My personal opinion is they're very ugly. Those liners are ugly. I could see Danny rocking those. You know, he loves his leopard skin stuff. But I could see the appeal. Just not for me though. Not my cup of tea.
They're different. That's the problem with creating like a funky color skate or a funky design skate. You can't really expect them to sell to everybody, including like female skaters. Pink's just not the color. So
I thought about like if that were a gray shell, obviously it's purple, but if it were a gray shell with like the gold eyelets, take those cuffs off and strap, like we'd have a nice looking skateboard.
the purple shell's cool.
Yeah, I mean for some, yeah.
If it had like a purple cuff or like a different color cuff and different color liner.
What do y'all think about Aeons just in general? Because I think they're some of the best skates
Yeah.
that have been created in recent times. Anybody differ from that opinion? I know Ann said they don't slide. I've never had that problem with them not sliding, but they sell the slicks. But I've heard people say they don't slide good.
That's my
You're
own-
skating Aeon
Yeah.
before Solomon, right?
Yeah, and like I said, it's my favorite skate out the box. The only problem is, yeah, they don't slide on certain obstacles. I love to skate down rails, and if I do an alley-oop trick, I have the bad reputation of sticking and falling backwards and hitting my head. It's happened on wood way too many times. But yeah, if you put too much weight on one foot, going down backwards down a rail, you're probably gonna stick, and that sucks. Like, because it's a great fucking skate.
Yeah.
Everything about that skate is awesome, and it's got that cool little heel cup that I was talking about. But yeah, what drove me away from Aeons, and I went back and forth from them to Aeons, was the sticky sole plate. So anyways,
They
great
weren't
skate,
that bad at first, so like now my skates are kind of like
worn in.
everything. I don't want to do any kind of alley-oop on any rail, just because, like I said, if you leave like a soy out, no matter how well the rails wax, I'm gonna stick with that. But other than that, it's just a perfect skate for me.
Yeah, they're the best. They're the only skates that I can skate flat with without having to have anti-rockers or not get wheel bite. The way they have the little wheels, the middle wheels push out and closer to the two outside wheels, it gives you a big grind space and allows you to grind without getting wheel bites. So they're great for skating flat. These are the only skates before this I skated caveman style, Julian Kudo, shout out, but I can skate flat in these and I love them. Now
You know what I feel about this? I feel like they made it try to look so much like a female skate, where they added that pink towards where if they
agree with
added
that.
like a gray or something, it would have been like a little more like that skate is cool. But I think the pink is just throwing everyone off. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't even go with that purple.
yeah, but
I don't know like what Fabiola's input was on the skate.
I'm sure she was just like, yo, you give me a skate, man, I'll take it. Thank you, I appreciate it.
The cheetah print, whatever, it had to be a short. That wasn't just like, hey,
But that's-
we put cheetah print on your line. It's like,
But that's something I hear that's more unique. Like when they do something different than everyone else. So that cheetah print was probably something she wanted to accept just because it's more different than everything else. But I think the pink cuff and the pink strap, it could have been the purple one. You know what I mean? And it would have made it a little more.
Could be cool.
Yeah. Or yeah. I just think the pink made it look like, oh, this is a girl skate. So
Yeah, exactly.
get a girl to buy it. You know.
Here, now y'all can see the chat. So like expert opinion. No, he said he doesn't like Aeon. Aeons have a unibody low frame, wide split going for them. Everything's pretty bad. The horrible cups, horrible look, beauty liners.
I think they're one of the best looking skates. Like,
Well, so a lot of people like the second skid liner for some reason. But But I will say I'll agree with him with the unibody low frame. If you take the liner out, you can see the wheels inside the boot. So you can skate 60 millimeter flat and not be so high off the ground.
Yeah.
Same thing with their 72s and their 80 millimeter skates. Yeah, it allows you to skate a bigger wheel comfortably. Oh,
Did ladies design the 5 skate? I don't know.
no, I think that'd be
I don't think they have any say so. And you know what's crazy? Megan has like the big rights to the Bladies thing. I wonder if she gets any royalties for anyone using that name. Because she started that whole Bladies movement.
Here, while we're on.
Oops.
God damn, dog.
My bad. I forgot I was on the mic.
Okay, I got that. There's a lot of ladies who do not skates, and
I fuck with those.
yeah, I like these. I don't like.
If I had a small feet, I'll wear those.
But the colorways though. Tights though, these skates are pretty sick. I like these for a lady skate.
Yeah.
It is tough in like a male-dominated sport
Yeah.
where we look and we go, well, damn, that's cool for a girl skate, but I wish the girl didn't put her girl stuff on it, because then I'd wear it. You know, like it is a tough spot.
You mean for this skate in particular?
For just a
Oh,
generic
yeah,
comment, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and I think some female skates can just be for female. You know, and I think that's cool. You know, if we go back to the Frankie Jordan, you know, you may not see a lot of girls or females identify with wanting to wear Jordans, the male version. You know, so you know, something for everybody. It is what it is, and I think that's cool. I think it is cool to have the female design like that because, yeah, I mean, the goal with a product like this is to certainly try to lure the ones off the bench into blading.
Yeah, representation.
Yeah. And so I think it's good. Yeah. But I mean, obviously a group of dudes sitting here going, yeah, I would skate that if it didn't have flowers.
How do you feel about the one I was gonna say? Like, I like the little motifs on there, like the bohemian kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Those are leftover farmer
I don't
liners.
see them as like a girl skate. You
Sure.
know, as a cool little design to it.
I think it's just the design plus the color. Like take them both separately, and they would be cool. But with that design and that color, it does look a little good.
Yeah, but it's cool to look at, even if it's something, you know, you can take those details.
Yeah.
And you can say, you know, for a feature skate or to inspire somebody else
Yeah.
with something like that. They're still cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, definitely. It is neat.
Soul plate though, jeez.
I think the shift is good too.
I fuck with it. If I was able to fit that skate, I'd rock it.
Is it like a really narrow?
No, they just make only up to a size 7.5. I think is the highest because it's a Loca skate.
You
It's,
mean the skate itself?
the skate it doesn't go high. It stops at like
They make it
7.5
specifically.
for girls or females. I'm not sure about that one. I don't know, but I would love a white ship skate,
It kind of shuts down the royalties that would be paid.
right?
You can't sell.
Oh, you gotta have a baby
How about
feet.
that? How about that?
What do y'all think about these?
Them skates or specific?
Both, because I wanted to talk about. I just brought the skate up because this skate was a little controversial. I mean, the people that created it are obviously super dope, but the color scheme is not for everybody. I've seen cool setups in this skate. I don't like them stock. I don't like those liners. I skated those liners forever. It's black skates, and I hated it. They felt great, but they looked really bad. But Fritz, that's all he had in the shop whenever I got him. But other than that, I think them skates are great. I think they skate really good. Anybody?
I'm excited for their new skates.
Same.
I don't know nothing about these. I have a tough time skating something where they do their sizing, small, medium, large, extra large. I've never figured that out.
But these have intuition.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll give you a complaint from the shop side that would be too specific, too often changing of colors really kind of makes it hard to buy in, you know, for deep inventory on stuff like that.
Yeah.
100%.
it gets very easily dated.
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, those were from, whatever.
These are dope.
Those are sick.
Weekend, are those weekend?
Well,
Yo, those are the skates.
Weekend with a black cup, yeah.
Those are the ones that Mike French will skate if he skated thems.
I haven't even seen this colorway like
Look
that.
really cool.
Yeah.
To your point though, like the novelty wears off after like
Those
a
are
week.
those skateboard ones. They made like a little skateboard.
15th person to have that skate.
Yeah.
Exactly.
First or not.
Yeah.
But I like the wheels, the multicolor wheels.
I thought it looked cool, and we were really into throwing back to the 90s in that era. It's only, 18 months ago or something, but
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing with my experience in the shop with those was exactly that. I knew it, unfortunately, with some of the pro models, since they are so different, like the base them is a great example comparing to the Fabiola. They're very specific. So they're also really expensive. So for me, I know I have to order a little bit less. If not, I'm going to be sitting on inventory until like a more neutral color comes out. And when the neutral color comes out, everybody wants those, and they'll really buy them instead of just asking for them.
right.
So then I have to pull back a little bit. I would love to have everything, but specific colors just get
It
they get tough.
feels like it just changes too quickly.
Yeah.
In a way.
No, and
There's a lot of variables in it.
yeah, and that's another random subject that I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure like with wheel production, right? We're trying to think ahead, right? Like seasonally or whatever if we run out real quick. And skate companies have to go through like probably the harshest part about it, which is guesstimating how many sales they're gonna have with this particular colorway, or if it's a collab. And they have to think ahead to be able to release for like the whole year to get the production right. We always come across it where like release dates are like in March and then in May they actually come out. So it's a lot of predicting for these skate companies to say, okay, we want to give our pro a skate. It's going to be this color. We also got to produce these standard colored skates, and maybe they all just get compiled in the same month, and then they have to sit on inventory.
Yeah.
So it's a whole long subject I know nothing about, but I also like to think about it too. So it's cool to have the options.
Clark says it's a nightmare.
He does.
Preach. He says preach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to really,
Yeah.
Honestly, like, kind of calling just from the comments from expert opinion, dropping a lot of facts. But what's holding USC back from just? We know everyone doesn't like the plastic; it doesn't slide well. Why have they not made a change on that? They have. What is stopping them from coming up with a stronger? Will slide better.
I'll give what I think.
Yeah.
It's boot molds.
So
So
I mean, but yeah, I mean,
Like they're already dedicated. They have this
But
mold
that's
too expensive
material?
to change it up.
I thought it was a matter of
the material. Okay, so
it's the actual material.
if they make I think harder plastic is gonna slide better. But if they make the harder plastic on the whole boot, then
It's gonna crack.
flex, or it could crack.
They'll crack.
But you would lose flex. So I think.
Other companies have figured out how to.
Cymatics wheels, best wheels I've ever ridden.
What it do? That's what's up.
Oh, thanks, Lander.
Thank you.
Bye bye, Fritz.
Yeah, so one, I don't know how a mold looks, right? But if they were to put like a removable frame on the Aeon, then they would probably have to cut the frame off themselves. Because I'm guessing, Clark, tell us, how is this done? Is it like this casted piece of metal that you just inject?
Yeah,
Or what?
You know, that's
And then he probably knows about the plastic too, because they had to find a middle ground for flex on the skate and for sliding on the sole blade. So I don't know. That's what I'm guessing.
Well, do you think Aeon suffers more because it's literally cast? Since it's one piece, it has to be cast from the same
We
material.
also start to be tooling molds, but
I think people find.
About what Josh
I think people find that a lot because you can't replace anything on it. You can't replace the frame, the sole plate, nothing. So once it gets worn out, you're like, oh, these skates are shit.
Yeah.
Because everything is so attached to it.
But
You know what I mean?
I'll defend that.
When I had the gray SLs and I bought them when I first moved to Texas from here. Well, I didn't actually buy them, but Aaron and John gave them to me as a gift, and I've had those for like two and a half years.
Mhm.
And once I put those new one-piece sole plates and I started skating again, they were like butter. So now I know what people mean, like, oh, the Aeons, they're crappy skates. You can't switch out the frame. You can't switch out the sole plate, unlike razors. You can switch out everything, and it'll feel like a new skate, and it's even better because you already broke in the boot. You know what I mean? Now you're just adding new grind plates to it, so it's like a broken-in boot with new sliders. You know what I mean?
Well, so like the good thing about the Aeons is that they don't wear down that fast. So like you'd have to set slide the roughest ground, dude. I try to keep my stuff as long as possible, right? Even though I have a shop, I don't want to get high on my own supply. So like I really skate the shit out of something until I absolutely need to. And I've never worn through the frame or the sole plate on a pair of Aeons.
But you're not liking them though, right? You're agreeing that they get stuck.
They get
That's what I'm saying.
And that's Brady's problem. And
That's to any skate in the industry.
Okay.
It's used already. You know what I mean? And
Expert opinion says Aeons will never improve as long as the whole assembly makes it.
thank you, and that's exactly what I'm trying to say. You can't replace shit from it. You can't replace the sole plate, the frames. If you're solid,
I love getting mine, bro. I'm just now getting like wear down the little parts inside of the frame. Like, they're really strong.
Yeah, I've been in for 5 years.
I mean, the slicks were the solution. Really.
Yeah.
I had the Billy O'Neill ones, and they never gave me a problem. I had them for like 2 years, and shit, my fat ass was grinding everything, jumping off everything. No, I had the Aeons, the Billy O'Neills, the white ones. Yeah, I've never had a problem with them. I just stopped skating them because
It's the biggest problem because as they wear, they get slower.
Yeah. Exactly.
But wait,
Exactly what you're saying.
I mean, anybody, like any aggressive skater knows. I mean, how long do you really keep your skates for? Like, people don't really want to skate the same skate for over a year. Usually,
man, I had the same skates for like a year and a half or two.
No, for real, like you skated the same skates, or you went back and forth from another.
No, yeah, I've had the same skate. Only thing I would change is the frames and wheels. Because once you break in the sole plate, it's just so much easier. You know what I mean?
Okay, well,
I'm not, bro. You know, one thing I don't change, one thing I never change is a liner. I could put a liner in any skate, and it feels. No, I said after like 2 years.
he's skating shadows. That's one skate that we haven't talked about, but
Oh, yeah.
that was a really impactful skate for sure.
Yeah, let's talk about shadows for a minute. I think they're idiots. Let's
Yeah.
bring up shadows.
Also, follow is something to touch on.
Yeah, I
too.
don't know how you, yeah.
Yeah. Follows.
We're good.
I don't even know how to begin to spell shadow.
SH.
SJ
Wait, X. Start over.
XSJADO.
But wait,
Oh, there we go.
so Shadow used to be owned by Solomon, right?
Yeah.
And then USD bought them, and now you can spell them
Which
SHADO.
is silly.
But we want to see the original.
Yeah. I like the blue stuff. It's really cool. I thought it was cool that Soccer came out with the red and blue tape.
Now you guys want to talk about ugly skates? This is the ugliest skate ever made.
I've never seen anyone make these look good. I mean,
Farmer and JC Rowe. Farmer and JC Rowe.
it's really cool.
They're the only ones that made this skate look good.
Can't see. Really skate. Sorry, Tay. We love you, man.
They're ugly.
No, they know. They know.
Yeah.
Tay said, "Yay." But yeah. No, I guess they skate good. Farmer's feet are pretty silly.
Yo,
Solomon.
Tay's new name is KG Master. That's your new name, Tay. KG Master.
What is that?
Ben Schwab did make him look good, and he did. Okay,
Here, let's get to the next skate. 'Cause
Ben Schwab,
Skated them too.
huh?
Okay, this is a skate.
I don't know though.
Anybody know? You guys,
That's what.
dude, I fucking-
That's all we hear.
The first thing I did when I came here, I was like, down.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
You're going to wear a sweater out of the store.
Dude, actually, that's a good idea.
Thank you.
All right, the T-neck skates.
Ooh, I remember they broke in half at the Blake Cup. Remember?
Who's skating?
Like Stephen Babcock. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. He was skating the T-neck skate, and he jumped off like a fucking six there, and the frame broke in half, where he was only riding 3 wheels.
Fritz, you know anything about the skates? Do you carry them in the shop, or have you ever played them?
Yeah.
I was just looking at those. They, aesthetically, I think they look really great. The frame looks awesome.
I like the bolts. Yeah, how it's spelled out T-neck. That's sick.
I don't like how you can't take anything apart from it besides the wheels. Like it's like an Aeon, yeah.
The first version.
Yeah.
I think I don't know,
The new white one.
did the white one, can you replace the sole plate?
I think you can replace the cuffs. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the new one.
No, on the white ones, on the new one.
There's a V2 that's out now. The biggest issue with this skate was it came out at the price point, and it was not marketed for top level. It's kind of an intro aggressive skate, but it was price point. And then Razor said, "Hold my beer, watch this." And they released the level 1, and it's just a much better value. I don't know, you might get into whether or not you like Razors or like the feel of that skate, but the value wise, the level 1 kind of for a beginner skate knocked that one, out of the
Yeah, that's the problem that I see now with getting new skates or choosing which skates to bring into the stores. What's going to make sense as far as sales go. They're not bad skates. They're good skates, but they have to. Personally, I think they might have to step it up a little bit to compete with other price points.
Like Ann is saying right there, Duran. Who's Duran? The owner of it? He said they're made for beginner skates.
it's very clear to say that for sure.
Okay.
What is it about them putting a beginner skate though?
They were supposed to be just cheap.
Oh, I see. Like
The price point. Yeah.
Like, what are they, like $199 or $149?
I mean, it started as a frame company.
$249.
Yeah,
like very.
but they were good for a retailer.
Yes. And it was okay until they I think
What did he say?
they were almost the cheapest until
No, go up. Move your mouse.
Where's that coming from?
Those are
Oh, there they
Oh.
so sick.
the coffee house.
No, maybe.
We got somebody blasting some
It doesn't sound.
dance
I mean, like
over here in our little.
that doesn't sound like McNeil's music, but if they have a party over there.
I think when they're closing down,
Oh,
when they're closing shop,
okay.
Anywho,
I think it's them. Yeah.
But I think it's rad that Duran is taking its on.
Duran.
It seems really overwhelming, but and Clark can also speak to that.
180.
Wow.
Dang.
T-neck started at 180. Okay.
That's sick. I mean,
They could cost 180, 150, but if they break,
I mean, that's
No, I don't think. Yeah, but that's why it's cheap. So you can just,
So your skate can break in the middle of a comp.
Well,
I don't think it'll break like that.
Well, if it's for a beginner,
yeah,
it's
more.
designed for, yeah.
Cool skate. I want to see more from them.
Yeah. I the biggest miss though is not embossing T-neck on that.
That block is killing.
I don't put a sticker there.
Yeah.
Something.
Put some cheetah print.
The whole point of this too is like, Leonard said, hard critics. It maybe it helps. Like we're not the only ones just seeing this and thinking this. It's a lot of people that probably see that empty space and
Yeah.
Let me. So let's move on to another skate.
Oh, I see.
That one is dope.
Yeah, it's just skate in general. I never skated.
Yeah,
these skates look really sick in any
Fuck
color.
You know what this reminds me of? You ever seen that little cartoon character, Gumpy?
Gumpy?
Yeah, doesn't that Gumpy? Gumby?
Guppy.
I remember Guppy.
All right, fuck you guys. I don't know his fucking name.
You got it. Guppy, you got it.
So Guppy with a gold foil. Guppy, but yeah, these are sick. I think these are coming out. Didn't you say you saw Neil skating these already?
Yeah, he's skating those.
Come out in April, I believe.
These are a limited edition of 300 only.
Oh, wow.
If you
Oh,
look
wow.
at the heel strap, that's 000 out of 300.
Oh, sick. So one of ones.
It's limited edition, yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay,
I
damn.
like the glossy gold. And I understand they have a larger sole plate.
Yeah.
Do you think one of them or the next one's gonna be 001 all the way up to 300? Like you're gonna get a specific.
Yeah.
That's yeah, for sure.
Well, will the left skate be 1 and the right skate be 2? And only, is it
It's only
300
100
sets or
sets.
300?
I don't think that.
I think it's 300 sets.
I like the gold. The made in Italy is pretty cool
Yeah.
too.
Oh, Clark says find a top down. If you can find a top down on that, you can see the larger sole.
Yeah, and on both sides, I think as well. The negative really changed it.
Yeah. Neil posted a little video. He said game changer for the.
Yeah. They look, I mean, that's just a great color. I always prove gold on skate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just looks good.
there you go. What's on the back of the cup?
Niels has missed once with the Rossi's colorways.
Yeah.
They're always good.
What is it on the back of the cup?
That's probably a number. That's what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah, you.
L for love.
Thing with like Majestic 12, but they used to use the 13, and then they would spell 12 with the number 1 and 3 in it backwards, kind of.
I don't remember, but I can see
I
it.
don't know if that's a throwback to that or if that could be anything. I don't know.
Can you pull up?
I fuck with that color heavy though. That color is so sick.
Dude, it's classy. Is there any more photos that you can get?
So it's game. This is the only one I can find.
Yeah, Medina
I'm
says
gonna
it.
look more.
Medina says it's the old 13 logo.
So it's not a Puma. Let's look at this skate. This skate's dope. Another lady skate, but probably my favorite skate out right now. Ladies are just killing it right now.
Yeah.
I think it's oh no, yeah, ladies are killing it.
Oh yeah, that one. That's
This skate.
Yeah, that's the one. That one's sick.
What do y'all think? Anybody disagree?
No,
No.
I think that's a great example of a you gave a female pro a boot, but man, it could really universally be liked. It's a great colorway.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
with the pink at accent. Like I'm not big on pink, but it looks nice. Like, I like it. I'd skate it. You could do so many dope custom setups with this skate. Add some black parts, or white parts. I mean, it's just this mint green color is just so dope. It's just
Yeah.
really fresh.
This is it's well deserved. It sucks she didn't get a T-neck skate like all the other pros, but I mean, I'm sorry. Shut up, intuition liner. We just got off T-neck,
Sorry.
so my mind's been blank. I'm sorry. She didn't get an intuition liner like all the other pros, which sucks, but it's still cool. She got a pro skate.
It's too expensive. Because
What?
these are already pretty expensive.
That was gonna say-
Yeah.
And add the intuition line, you're adding an extra $100.
Whoa, that was a mistake, my bad. But yeah, it sucks she didn't get a Intuition Pro liner, but it's cool that she got a pro skate.
But that's a good. I think what. Those
But every pro skater's had Intuition. It just sucks that
not to have.
I don't think she gets to choose.
You don't think so?
Nope.
I think. I mean. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's a good like.
I think if I was offered a skate, I'd be like, I don't give a fuck. Make it any color. As long as you put my fucking name next to it.
Well,
I don't care. It don't got to be Intuition liner. It could be a them liner. I'll be fine with that. Fuck you, Brady. Fuck you, Brady. Okay, all right. That wasn't funny. That wasn't funny. That was a funny.
Yeah, well, These are very interesting. These are very interesting. I know these aren't for everybody. I personally don't like them.
This is a bathroom break right now.
It's a certain type of person to like the skate, but I don't see anybody hating on it, just showing love. But I'm gonna go on the record to say these are pretty ugly. Anybody else? You be the first.
I've seen a cool version of them. Carlos Bernal put like a gray liner. Did you see those?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
They're pretty sick, and with the pink, they look pretty cool.
They pop. They definitely pop.
I would never wear these.
What you skate then?
No.
What did they put your name on that boot with the T-neck liner?
He skated with a smile.
I'd be like, why y'all gotta do that? I'd just be like, can you make everything black except the blue skate?
It's a cool concept. The translucent boot is cool, and then putting prints on. You know, we've seen options where we can actually print a graphic on the core of the.
You know what?
And cast.
If that was my skate, I'd shoot an arrow through the heart and then put mom next to it. That's how I'll make that my pro skate. Dedicated to my mama.
A see-through skate. And I thought it was a really cool idea, like to put different liners and things like that. But I think they look really cool. I don't know if I was skating for like a full year, but like for a few, like a couple of months skating a bright skate like that. Not with that liner for me personally, but I think the skate looks really cool.
It's just too much going on.
I like the liner. I just don't like the hearts and stuff like that. But that's just
Yeah,
It's got a cool '80s look.
yeah.
I mean, it's got a cool look. It's unique. I like the mismatching wheels. I like it.
Yeah, but even if you're
Yeah.
for a different audience, I'm just wondering who that audience is.
Yeah, I would love to know. See, yeah, like a kid. Yeah, I'm sure my daughter would love it too.
No,
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
But
it's a fun skate for the kids. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it certainly matches Robbie Pitts.
yeah, those disco laces go crazy though.
The what?
The disco laces.
Yeah. Well, imagine those with like that, them spaceman liners in them.
That would be pretty sick.
That would be wild. Does the design go all the way through the liner, or is it just the top half of the cup? The ones you had, Josh.
Oh wait, which ones?
Is that the basement liners? In the
Which ones?
It goes all the way through. Like,
Oh, it was the yeah. It was that basement
I
liner.
remember it's the Sedona rain liners with the camera.
How much are
Yeah,
these skates, Josh?
I have no idea.
They're more than what they should be.
I think I'm running out of weight here.
You skated for them.
I did too.
Who makes these skates?
USD.
Oh, okay.
But this is I believe it's the Play Life. It's not even
Oh shoot! Yeah, you're right.
right?
Power slide, play life.
Yeah. So Play Life is supposed to be cheaper. Put a lot into it.
The liner by itself doesn't even look that bad. It's just something with the translucent blue.
It's the translucent part. Yeah.
Follow with aggressive play.
Well, here,
I'm not gonna.
We only think about our core audience, which is why we
Here, I
don't.
have one more too. This one's an interesting one too. I don't know when these came out.
That looks like.
Well, these are fine. Whatever. Some people like them. I don't know.
Yeah, if you like them, I want to see you buy them, please, and please post them as much as you're supporting it. Please buy those skates. I want to see you post them. Yeah, put your money where your mouth is. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say.
I like these too. I think these are cool. These are sick. And I don't like, what are these, sways? I don't like any of the sways.
I like the soul plates. Those soul plates are buck.
I skate sways and I get some shit for it, but I like them.
Well, Suede is like like with USD, at least in the shop. If you try on AM, they don't fit good, and you want a pair of USDs, then you get the Suede.
They got a nice room for my fat foot or whatever is on my foot. They fit well.
I fuck with those.
So
Those
generous, but the aesthetic on this.
I give those a 10. Those are sick. Those are dope.
Yeah, they match the liners.
I think it would be cooler with like a black shell.
Maybe black cup.
Yeah, black cup would be good. Or even still go as far as say that design on the cup as well. I just think that print is really cool.
And then again, for any listeners, if you like these skates, please buy them and support
What are you talking about?
Support your.
Challenging everyone.
No, it's just a few people said that.
You really like this? Show me.
Yeah,
I've never seen anybody skating them in real life. I don't. Does Chris even skate them right?
I've seen some people.
Chris, I think he's
I've
skating.
seen him skate in them. I'm not sure if he skates right now.
Chase Harding has a pair of thems with the sway sole plates on them.
I would definitely skate these, especially with that soul plate. That soul plate looks sick.
Skating sways?
No, he's got them skates.
Since when?
Yesterday, I saw him yesterday. Yeah.
Okay.
And he had the sway sole. No, he wants the farmer's sway.
No. He had the gray ones.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, here I got one more. This is probably gonna be the last thing we'll talk about.
Wait.
What? No, you keep going. I got to.
Oh no, I don't want to. No. But I was gonna say, what about the new companies like Standard, Faction?
We talked about standard. Did I?
No. What Faction?
Yeah, we talked about TNA. I don't think we talked about none of the new people.
I'm sorry. I thought we touched on that for some reason.
Yeah,
I tried-
You Standard Faction, Echo.
Yep.
You did T-neck. Cougar.
No, I haven't seen
I
it.
have Echo was gonna be the next one. Fucking mouse. Oh, it's on the wrong screen. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, we'll talk about these real quick.
I'm surprised you don't see more people skate sways, like, because
The price point
Yeah, price
would be
point.
great on them as well.
good for wide feet, that a lot of people complain about USDs.
Yeah, there we go. These are beautiful. I love
Yeah,
these skates.
that's great.
I love these skates. Take it away, Fritz. You were very excited. I gotta go.
No, I like the fact that you can buy them shell only, which is pretty dope. I think that's kind of a game changer. My opinion is for new companies, it's really hard. You know, there's a lot of backlash whether you're a boot company or a wheel company or anything, a clothing company. It's pretty hard in the aggressive world. But they put together a pretty cool team. The boot is cool looking. I haven't skated them myself, but there's a lot of support from the Texas guys on the standards. I think they're a great looking skate. Jim, they come with 50/50 frames, so it's good. It's really good. That's one that I was kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah, the V2s made the adjustments that the V1 needed, I think, and then you got some good colorways there. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't have any personal experience either.
Yeah, I think they look great. Does anyone not like the way they look?
I mean, I put my foot on the old version and they felt good, just a little stiff. Oh no, they look great, especially when you look
I
down.
don't say like they look bad.
No, it's fine.
No.
It's a good looking skate. Everything looks right on it. I mean, the colorway of this one is just incredible.
Yeah, I love the colors.
I love everything about this skate. I believe
I like the black and brown
they
one.
have like dark blue axles, like really dark blue, which is super cool. But I'd like to see how skate.
Let's see. I mean, guys, we're running over 2 hours.
Let's
Look.
Wait, I will say this. I gotta point this out about the standards. Just I got them in the shop right
Yo,
Have we been on for 2
my dog.
2 hours.
Man, need them Munoz 45 strap on them standard.
What was it? What is it? Pull up.
Nothing.
Man, need that.
And about the set.
Wait, which one? Where
down right there.
No, not there.
Oh, maybe that Munoz 45 strap on the standards.
That's why it's the game.
Oh,
John's crazy. John's gonna be with us next week.
hell yeah. Can't wait, John. Woo woo. My dog.
Faction has a new car. Maybe you listen.
Best sliding soles in the game.
As well, right?
Yeah, I think so. Let's see where is
And then has the new.
Answer hater.
So one thing that I gotta point out, and I don't know for a fact, maybe Medina can help me, but one of our homies, Troy, got a pair of standards, and he skated a medium them skate, so he assumed that a medium standard skate would fit him, and that's not the case. So if you're planning on buying standards, don't go off of the them skate sizing. You're probably gonna need a large if you're a medium, and a medium if you're a small in them skates, so don't compare it to them skates, but if you do, you gotta size up from what you would expect.
Thank you for that, Fritz. That was beautiful. Okay, well, it's up to y'all now. What do you want to see?
Yeah, the young Sark's been chiming in.
That's these nip soles.
Yeah, the big soul's coming back.
Nah, we don't gotta go back. Nims.
How do I pull?
No, I'm saying like
back?
all these skates come out with this like nim, SSN soul. Like, did we
Back.
want the Cyrus? Because damn, that one was ugly.
We should. Yeah.
I feel like I could have done 45 minutes on the Cyrus.
We gotta do one exclusively on ugly
Okay,
skates.
next episode.
For real though.
We want to do every Cyrus.
So the faction, you said faction, right?
Yep.
Take this off. I don't know anything about these skates. I don't even know what they look like. What the hell is Clark?
I just know China's on
Clark, where
that.
you at, dog?
China's on that team.
He said he was only down for 2 hours.
Who?
Oh, that's got way too many windows open. What the fuck is the window?
I think we're out of old skates.
Damn.
Faction skates. There we go. Okay. Okay, faction skates.
Go to the new ones. Right there,
With the 80s, right?
with the 80s, you can use them as a fitness skate or aggressive skate.
Yeah. Second column, all the way on the left.
Yep.
This
Down.
one?
No,
Down.
second row all the way to the left.
This
To the
one?
green. Yeah, right there.
What was that? The first one they made?
No, this is their new. This is like a the new
That's
urban.
sick.
Yeah.
I like the logo.
Oh, it looks like it's got rockers will cups.
Is that a built-in liner?
Dope skate.
Yeah, because the first one, look at the first one they made. You used to put your own liner, if I'm not mistaken. Can you go to that black one? Bottom middle?
Dude, like,
Yeah. Oh, it is. It is. Yeah, it is a built-in liner. I mean, you put your own liner.
Those white.
I think I like the black.
The green, right?
No, just the all black.
Which one are you talking about? Olivia?
Those right there, the ones next to it. Yeah, those. Those look sick.
Yeah, those are cool.
so they're all removable
Like,
lines.
who's
Yeah, they're
from?
removable liners. China does.
From
John just went there, yeah. Yeah, China.
China.
I don't think it has an ER at the end. I think it's a A. I think it's a China, not China. She's going through like a knee rehab right now. I'm always excited to see her skating.
Josh, pull up the newest faction.
The newest faction?
Yeah, for real, John.
Where's the first Elliott top 5? John, you tapped in a little.
Can you pull them up on the website?
We're going back in history now.
Like a shop where you can see more photos, or go to the faction website. Go to faction.com.
They got faction.com?
I mean, we're basically seeing all the skates they took out already. I don't think we have to stay on faction that long.
No, but I just want to show you all this. It's pretty cool to have this option to go to 80 millimeter.
It's definitely a higher end skate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now what do I do?
Shit. How did I get here? Go to shop.
Okay.
There you go.
And doesn't run.
$500 without a frame?
Man, some-
Shit, kiss my ass. $800 with a frame? Hell no, bro. Hell no.
Hey.
How am I a hater? Oh,
It's a high end skate.
you think I'm gonna pay $800 for a fucking skate?
Well, so all right.
You got me fucked up.
You got
400.
You got
Five-
skates are about to get more expensive.
Well, guess what?
Here's another
I'm gonna
thing.
save my old ones.
Here's the other thing. Like compared to other extreme sports, pretty cheap. Yeah, it's super cheap. I mean, think about
I thought you said Gucci.
Snowboard, biking.
motocross, bicycles have gone up in prices. Like I hate to say this, but aggressive skaters.
Yo, I've never paid $700 for a complete skate. Never.
Look,
Well, hell, well, I'm not.
Like
I'm not.
saying, the Fatty Pros or the first K2 skates were $350.
We've been sitting at 300 for a good
Come on.
couple decades.
And I mean,
Which is fair enough.
If you want skates to get better,
Wait. Coming from a person who skates Solomons,
what about that?
you're telling me to buy a more expensive skate and accept it when you skate Solomons?
I'm not skating Solomons because I don't want to buy skates. I'm skating Solomons because I like the way they feel and they're nostalgic.
And I like the way my $200 pair of skates feel too. I love them.
Pretty full.
I believe Solomon was going to
But if I didn't, they still cause us. If I didn't,
Razors, just saying.
if I didn't, they still cause the same
What
price.
I am saying though is
$700. Come on, man. That's ridiculous,
So
bro.
the endless frames, Clark's chiming in. The endless frames are $200 alone. So I mean, that's it. It's
Oh, Aaron, that's why he wore a razor. Okay.
No, but here, simple facts, dude.
but
Simple facts.
high quality components cost money.
Exactly. If you want, like,
Are they high quality opponents?
they are. So he's putting more money into that skate. Like the Endless Frames it's its own separate company anyway. So the frames by themselves are expensive. But when it comes to skate products, like if you want the tooling to get better, if you want the product to get better, you're gonna have to spend more money. If not, we're gonna stay on these skates that we complain about. Oh, this is breaking or that's busting here and there, blah blah
Well,
blah.
these aren't aggressive frames.
Those are not.
No.
These are the
endless frame?
Do they make an aggressive frame?
I don't give a fuck. I'm not spending no $700 on skates. Y'all can talk all that shit you want. I don't give a fuck.
No,
That's almost
Hey,
a month of rent.
And that's why there's different skate companies, right? That's why there are T-neck skates and price point skates, which you'll probably have a pro liner from. But for faction, if you want something comfortable, something really good with good components that isn't gonna give you, let's say, that clanking sound when we talk shit about my Solomons or a frame that's bending all over the place, then yeah, you're gonna buy some faction skates, and your skates will. You spend more money, you get what you pay for.
It's a different market within the industry. Just like Adapt, there are people that want to spend a little bit more money for what they feel is a more quality skate. They want to know about the quality materials and things lasting longer, and also just the unique. And also, I'm sure there's a contingent that just wants to say I paid $900 for a pair of skates. Right?
Bragging, right?
You don't know the tag on the skate,
And nobody else is gonna have them.
Exactly. Like there's a market for it, and it's razor riders and things like those kind of. It's not going to be for them.
And that skate is.
They don't need, like, I'm not gonna be able to
Yeah.
$100 for a pair of skates, but I see that people can.
But you would see that skate with next to Seta, maybe
For sure.
something like that.
Yeah.
And those are typically higher price.
And sevens, you don't see everybody skating sevens, right? Like the CJ Wellsmore, those were like $500 or $600.
And what's the reason?
That's the
Do you know why them is making a new boot?
Why?
Because it's gonna be cheaper, so everyone can afford it.
Is everyone going to want to buy it? Because the base.
I mean,
the base
have you
is
seen the hype behind it?
$500. The base.
It looks like it is.
the
It looks
base
like it is.
$500 because they have Intuition liners. That's a whole nother company.
Yeah.
That's why the price went up,
Also
right?
royalties.
So and royalties, but for a skate company to do everything all alone, right, and to be able to up the quality of the product, they're going to have to invest, and they're going to
I
have
say
to.
what?
Skating the Rangers Calderon.
With the T-neck liners.
You said they're not
Well, faction will have an entry price point skate as well. So, no, I mean right there. So I think what it is too. Yeah, it's you are. There's
No, yes. Why are niggas? What? Oh, why are people attacking me? I just think it's ridiculous for a $700 skate. I don't give a fuck. Hey, whoever got something against me, I don't give a fuck. I think $700 for a skate is fucking ridiculous. $400, all right, that makes a little sense. Yes, razors do make $200 skates, but guess what? They are very
Wait, no,
Do you
Joe.
think he's making a conscious choice to make it $700, or is it
I mean, what I'm trying to figure out is why.
You know what? I'd rather
just
Why are those skates? Oh yeah, I make better material. I make better this. I make better that.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's everything that.
matters, right?
Dude, I seen some ugly ass faction skates beat the fuck up that have been skated. You spend $700 and your toe is almost sticking out your skate.
Listen, I mean, you see people do it. They'll take a $80,000 Toyota 4Runner and go drag it over some rocks because they want to.
And I call them dumb too.
But I'm saying, I mean, listen, but where everything you have a market, right?
Yeah.
And you've got the ones that are fighting for the crumbs with the price point, razor thin margin. And then you probably have a little bit of a less crowded area with the higher. Obviously, your margin's going to be less, but maybe if you truly get to create the product that you want. The problem is, getting like, I mean, it's a hard thing to sell because the pushback is going to say, well, how can I pay that much?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean that's the only reason I'm doing it for.
There's the option, you know, because I'm pretty cheap overall too, so it's hard for me. But if it's quality, it's something I want.
And it's good.
I think the main reason for me is that I used to play basketball and I used to buy some Marshalls fucking Nike shoes, and then people used to rock Jordans and they used to talk shit about my shoes. But I'm like, yo, I'm here to fuck these shoes up. Yeah. And I'm better than you, and you're wearing Jordans. You just spent $400 on them shoes, and I'm balling on these $60 raw shoes. And I'm fucking killing you. What are your shoes doing to make you better? Nothing. What are these $700 skates doing to make you better? Nothing. Nothing.
Cool walking off the court after losing.
Fuck no. First of all, the faction skates aren't even the nicest skates anyway.
But also, look, they have different prices for them. Do you remember, I remember when the TRS first came out, the Access were the cheap ones, and then the Details which were a little more, and I believe the Estilos were super pretty expensive.
But it wasn't a high jump where it was over 200, 300 bucks, dude.
Clark did say he is coming out with a price point skate at Winter Clutch.
Who is that?
Clark is the owner
Of what?
of Faction.
I'm sorry, I don't know him. Do I gotta know the guy? Okay.
I'm just saying. It's not about you knowing it.
Price points.
He's on the list with Frankie tonight.
God.
That's fine.
It's not.
That's
It's
fine.
an opinion show.
I don't hate them.
It's good. It's good.
I ain't got no beef with them.
They're different price points.
3 price points. That's what Clark just said.
Oh, he just yo, Clark. I got no beef against you, bro.
Just so y'all know,
He's big.
when did you start skating?
2005.
So just so y'all know, but Clark was ASA Pro, fucking super
Hurricane
dope.
Household.
I gotta do my history. Yeah, I gotta do my history, I guess.
But anyways, so
Look at your phone.
what's wrong with my phone?
Can you text you?
Send me a text. Oh man, he's gonna beat your ass, dog.
Oh my god.
Okay, do y'all want to? I have some Instagram videos if y'all want to see these.
And don't share.
And then we'll wrap it up.
It's probably the price point skate.
Oh, okay. I thought don't.
Wait, 2 more things though. Icons. Icons were 500. Well, how much were the icons? Like 5.
See, even those were very expensive. You can even tell Montre I disagree.
No, yeah, but I got a pair.
Shit, they're very
I got a
expensive.
pair of the icons, the soft boots. They
Okay.
were super fucking comfortable, dude. They felt like $600, right? And they are coming out with the plastic boot icon that's going to be cheaper. So it's good to have those options, right?
Yeah.
And like I said,
But Faction doesn't have that.
I think their other skates were cheaper,
Okay.
but it also depends on how your foot feels. And the other day, I was at Garland Park, and Miles showed up skating Factions, and he said he skates them because they're the only skates that feel good on his feet, right? So these are things to consider, and then just for the skate industry in general, and like what we're doing, the price of skates they're just cheap for any extreme sport, dude. For something that is getting beat up, like if we want our sport to grow, like, yeah, I mean, it's good to invest a little bit more money in a good product, especially in a company that's growing, that's starting out. He's just a few years in, so you can expect more. And trust me, I'm sure he already knows he needs a price point skate, but
Which they said they're going to do. And also,
Yeah.
like, that's the thing, is they're getting more people in, is you need a price point skate. You know?
No, and then I'm also saying I'm not talking shit. I just probably just don't. I don't have the knowledge, and I just don't find it cool to be spending $700 on a skate because I'm like, what the fuck?
You get that some people do.
Let's move on.
Some people
Who?
hey, look, I'm just talking facts here. You see it?
What does it say?
Yeah, expert opinion talking about the carbon fiber being really expensive also. But let's move on.
Yeah.
They're expensive, but they're...
Who is the expert opinion?
And they look cool as fuck.
Yeah, they look...
No, they look cool, but they look very expensive.
I want to share just a couple videos and get opinions.
Hey, y'all wanted to do this shit live. So y'all got I know. So y'all got the live me, all right? Okay. So I ain't fucking bullshitting. No, I'm just not gonna be no fucking fake. All right.
Move on. Watch this. How much y'all think about this?
Gay. I mean, not cool. Not cool.
I think a lot of risk with low reward.
All right. First of all, this stuff is like 15 years old.
I don't know anything about that.
It's super old. Like, see this like,
No, you gotta pull it up. No, it's.
But it's like just the water's coming up. I don't think we're gonna pee.
But yeah,
I will say my awareness of the rollerblade is not quite to show me this, but it's getting out there. He also sent me, what is it, Sado, there's a guy from Russia.
oh yeah, I don't know how to pronounce
He
his
thinks
name, but he does those wild
looked at
edits.
him, like, for whatever reason, he's went viral. I don't know how you can get to the point of like, I could maybe try that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Like, where did
pretty
you practice
risky.
that on to begin with? Just kind of his slider bars in the front yard, just like.
Yeah, there's no way to build up to something like that. You just gotta go for it.
Yo, who put Jose as the one?
This is the guy you were talking about. This shit's thick.
Oh, the 5
That's who I'm talking. Oh my god. Yo, he is really good, but he makes some funny videos. He makes some. He's good, but he makes some weird ass
Yeah,
videos.
they're weird, but they're dope.
He puts a lot of.
He's completely self-aware. It's not like he doesn't know that it's getting a reaction. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
God, he is really good.
Super sick.
Did y'all see that? Love the clown video.
Yeah, me too. It's really.
Wait, hold on, guys. But you should probably have to worry about Frankie.
Yeah, sure.
What does that mean, Frankie Morales? What do you mean true? You say true like he's gonna come get me. The fuck?
Show up when you sleep.
Oh my god, I'm so afraid.
Oh yeah, the section with the clown.
I didn't talk shit.
We're not filming a section, right?
Yeah.
Imagine doing it in all in one outfit.
Yeah.
Every
What'd he
day by
say?
day, going back out the same thing and getting these clips, like knowing you're gonna go out and get that stuff done. Like that is.
It's different, and he was I feel like he was the first to start to do these funny skits, and not only that, he's fucking amazing, dude. Full cap, what?
Who are we talking about?
Jefferson.
But also,
Who?
you can think about Brandon Smith,
Lily
in
Allen.
Monk's videos, keeping the white tuxedo.
Oh.
the white suit.
Oh yeah, I'm just talking about. Here, watch this. Tell me what y'all think about this.
I like dry humor.
This is a skateboarder. Where the fuck did it go?
I feel like I know what clip it's.
Oh, we're about to watch skateboarding now.
No, this whole thing. This is just a
Oh, where he gets tackled.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we're not doing. But I mean, look at this.
Oh, damn, Fritz.
Is this too much?
Is that you, Fritz?
Back in the day.
Fighting all the us.
Look, obviously they already told him to leave.
Yeah.
They got a bunch of
that's me versus Frankie and all his homies. That's me versus Frankie and all his homies. After I told him stop making Jordan skates.
What's the question?
Yo, if y'all want to stop.
Too much excessive force.
I think one expert opinion I agree with them. It was dumb for him to do the rail. I think in our older ages, we're a little older. We should show respect to the security guards, the police officers.
Yep.
This was ridiculous for this guy to do this. I don't.
Well, and I think once he ran into the cop, it
Yeah.
was
That's
You know,
what triggered him, I'm sure.
you don't hit the cop with that much force and it beat and not go down.
Yeah. If he wouldn't have hit the cop, maybe it wouldn't.
Yes. We see it as like he's doing a skateboard maneuver, but he's barreling into a cop.
Yeah.
Intentionally, you can say.
Yeah.
Look, like Josh was saying, we know what we're doing is wrong. We know we're not supposed to be there. This is
Yeah.
we're not 15 anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
We're adults. You get down, you leave, man.
Yeah.
But I also understand that.
Oh, this is
One more try.
anything.
One more, yeah. Yeah, like, remember that Jeff Downes clip where he had driven like a couple hours to do a rail and some private security guard was like trying to kick him out, but the guy let him have like one last time.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
This is sick.
Asking for another shot
Yeah.
This farmer clip,
and taking
top
one.
negative acid, the true soul 360 out. Like, this is shit
Wait,
only
let's see
he
it
can
again.
do.
God damn.
Go back.
It's
Damn.
One more.
I'll let
Damn,
you
man, he
play.
3'd out,
This is a
too.
mind bender. And I think he only skates by himself.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
recently, I don't know why he's not skating with people. He just goes out and does these hammers and sets his phone up on a tripod or something. Somebody go skate with Chris Farmer. He's lonely.
We're good.
I think he prefers that though. I think he was always a little bit more introverted.
I don't know, but he's dope.
Yeah, super sick.
Look at that spot we were skating the other day. That painful. True negative soul on that.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Oh, this is sick. Have y'all seen this guy? I don't know who this is, but the
Tricks he does are insane.
Who is this?
I'm gonna look at his Instagram.
Oh
man.
yeah.
Oh, is this the Bangkok tune?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Dude, you see
That was tight.
the long grind he does?
Look at that. That's so crazy. Alley negative.
Revert out,
That's
too.
crazy too.
He reminded me.
Nuts.
Jesus Christ.
Is that a pipe?
Yeah, like the king.
Wow.
Hey, you never seen that man?
Dude, he does one.
Oh my god.
Those slider bars. It's like, it's so long. And it's, dude, you gotta find that clip. It is so ridiculous. It's like 30 slider bars stacked up in a row, all different sizes.
I saw that.
Dude,
I saw that. And he just transferred them all.
Yeah.
It's like a football field long.
He reminds me of Oygen for sure.
Yeah, he's got the switch ups and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get how you.
That was fucked.
What is this? Oh, this is some crazy kendama. I know kendama's kind of something to do with rollerblading. I've seen people do some crazy kendama shit, but this kid's unreal.
Yeah, they have their own like game of Blade. They play 10.
Oh,
Like,
really?
their
Like you have to
competitions.
match the trick?
Yeah.
Huh.
But it got big in skateboarding too. Like I think all like the extreme sports like kendama like got picked up. Like
Yeah.
that was just another instance of blading and biting and skateboarding.
You remember back in the day when blading was instead of kendamas they had like the combs and they would spin the combs on their fingers. Do you remember that?
No.
Are you talking about the Mexican game?
Like hair color?
Because they have
Yeah.
something similar to that.
Yeah, but bladers used to do that. That was the thing. At least the ones that I knew would.
Give me a name.
I can't remember, but I know that the comb. Come on, someone hold me down here. I'm starting to
You're
sweat.
gonna grab your notebook?
Hey, yo-yos were a thing too, though. Josh, you remember you had what were they called? The brain, whatever, the
Duncan?
Yeah,
yo-yos. Yo-yos were a thing for blading for a while.
Yeah, look at this one. This has to be one of the hardest shoots ever done in rollerblading.
That shit is fucked.
Look
Was
at
that Diego?
Must have missed
No, I forgot this guy's
Were you
name.
there for the rollerblading yo-yo?
No.
insane.
No.
Yo-yos were a thing. You had a yo-yo too, fool.
Who was that?
Was that the Jinko? The Jinko era?
I don't know. Fritz, you know who
No, but did you ever have
I don't
Jinko
remember the guy's
jeans?
name. I think he's
Jinko, the jeans?
I
Yeah.
think he quit skating after that.
Yeah, I would have too.
Yeah, what else can you do? What else can you do? You've peaked.
Name one comb spinner. Yeah, I'm wrong, man. I thought, but hey, yo-yos though. Yo-yos were a thing.
Who is expert opinion? I like this guy.
Yeah.
Hey, man, come on.
So, homie, we want to know who you are. We get back to the comments. There we go.
Mystery.
I mean, we're kind of wrapping up here.
I'm gonna try to find a comb spinner.
If Fritz can find a cone spinner, we'll see what he's talking
But they
about.
have to be rollerblading also.
The yo-yos though.
So
I'll take a yo-yo rollator. Either one.
How about for y'all? What was your
it's Scott.
skate?
Oh yeah.
Scott like Tony McClurg? Scott McClurg?
What Scott's a cone spinner?
Yeah,
Is it really?
I think so.
Oh my
Yeah, for
goodness.
sure, it's got to be him,
Love
dude.
it. Yeah, that makes.
Where are
Yeah.
you seeing that?
Right here at the last comments, Fritz, or it's been fun, just me, Scott, Scully caught me.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Scott.
Hey, Scott, we gotta get you on here.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, Scott, you had a yo-yo, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Scott definitely.
He definitely had a yo-yo.
He has one right now.
and a fucking condom. It's just fucking.
Hey, Josh, why don't you guys say what your favorite skate was? Period.
Of all time,
Of all time. would be
like
good.
looks or the way it skated.
Just if somebody.
I love.
What kind of shit are you talking, Jose? I see you over there.
I ain't doing nothing.
Yes,
Contract. Sorry.
Yeah, let him fit. Yeah, motherfucker.
UFS thrones.
You have
Yeah, I love UFS thrones.
I'm texting Frankie Morales too,
Three-piece. So
The 3-piece.
the real
Yeah,
only
like a
three-piece.
telling him I love him.
That's how they originally came, right? Yeah, those are my favorite. I love those.
I don't know your skate dashies. Never. Ooh, those are
Dashies.
My favorite skates ever were the Solomons.
Oh,
ST,
yeah.
ST8s, the blue ones.
What about you, Brady?
Rims, happy ones. Woo. Oh,
The Reds
happy-
were sick.
Any of the happy skates. Looks, feeling.
What are my favorite skates?
Your favorite skate ever. Your
Uh,
don't
the-
even have to be rich.
The murder twos. The murder twos were my favorite skates ever. The black and white skates. They were the first razors that put a skin on the eyelid, and then they put like a white stripe on
Oh,
it.
the murder two.
The murder twos. You want to look it up?
No,
That's
I know what
called
they look like.
Yeah.
Have you ever skated anything other than razors?
rollerblades. The Frankie Morales were my first skates. See, Frankie, don't get fucking mad. Your skates were my first skates I ever fucking skated. All right, Frankie, and they didn't look like Jordans.
Yeah, Scott said the cream colored razors. Those are sick also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the original Colts. Those were really sick.
Yeah, but my first skates were the Frankie Morales with the ground control two
I
frames
love those two. I was gonna
and
say-
4x4 wheels.
Jordan?
Yeah, probably. I mean, the K2 250cc's was my best era as well. But my memory, I don't know. We when we get older, we kind of have get in these soapboxes and say like skates were built better back then. The plastic stuff. I don't really know. My body felt better, right? And maybe that's just it. But my memory, those skates were just amazing. They were everything that the K2s were, but they were replaceable. And then we were like aging out of like giving a shit. We were just having fun. The red ones. Yeah.
The red ones were sick. I built the red ones.
Yeah. That's why I went back to try to find. I went back to the well, but the well was dry.
Yeah. I want to change my answer to the rims Josiah believes. Those were some of the best skate. Those were the best skating rims. Best looking.
What do those look like? I don't
They
remember.
were like the open shell, but they were like a mixture, like a hybrid of open shell and the. They weren't full on OSs. They still had a skin in the bottom half, but they were really, really good. Although I did crack one of the.
Josiah Lee Rems?
Yep.
He's telling you that.
He had a rim skate.
Yeah.
I thought it was only Happy, Frankie, and
Yeah.
that was
Everything about the skate was perfect out of the box.
that was the halfway open shell skate
It wasn't an
where
OS.
they didn't cover the cuff,
It was.
but they covered the toe.
Funny. Okay, I have a theory here.
Hey, I'm I know, I'm sorry. But do you know? No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. But do you know he used to do that to his other rim skates?
Okay.
He used to cuff. Okay. You're going there? I'm sorry.
When they all came to Texas, this was when the Neils, the black ones came out that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
And so when we got them all in, I came to the section and I cut the tongue out. Is that what you're referring to?
No, he cut the cuff area.
Oh yeah.
That's why they look like that.
Okay. So
Josiah was the first one to do that.
And that night, all the rims guys ended up cutting all their tongues out of the skates. And the whole time I was thinking, like, this Kato was there too. I was like, how does he feel about everyone cutting up their brand new skates? Like,
Oh shit.
but it just looked cool because you could wrap it tighter. It was like more slim.
Yeah.
But cutting the cuff area was really cool too.
Yeah, he started-
Get to your cuffs.
Yeah.
Didn't they come out with that option later where you could kind of
The Josiah Bleed. That was his skate.
Yeah.
Where the cuff isn't. No, that's
where you could replace the little thing. I know Icon has it where you can unscrew the back and take a piece of the cuff off and then it'll be more V cut.
Wait.
I'm looking at the skate now.
no. You had the open shell, which was a whole hard boot, and then you had the Josiah Bleed where it was the toe and everything was like leather and stuff.
But did it come cut or could you have the option to cut?
No, it came cut.
Oh, okay.
But he was the first one to cut that whole cuff skin. You know what I mean?
People at the Tansbury run, we call them the marsupials.
Wheels for sure.
Damn, those were some big
That's
boys.
What was the nickname for the shadows? Was it shovels? Shovels. Because every time you fell, if you went into the grass, you fell. Or maybe that was my nickname when I skated the shadows. But yeah, shovels.
Oh man. No, Nick was more afraid when he cut the skins off, don't you think?
I don't know. He was the first one to dye it white.
But yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, he painted it white.
Yeah, and the demo day.
Yeah, Zemo Day. He used to paint the brown part all white.
That was super good looking.
Yeah, it was.
All right, with that, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this stream.
Wait,
up.
Finally,
Yeah.
That was fun as fuck, though.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this is it. We're gonna try to
I'm really impressed with all those people who hung with.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. We have one more minute.
Yeah, thanks all of you
People love stuff.
who had something to say.
But I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We're gonna try to go live every Friday night at 8 with different people. It'll be some of the same people, but we want to kind of rotate in other people every once in a while. Come up with different opinions and things to talk, or different topics and things to talk about. So definitely tune in, like the video.
Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. We just dropped a new rollerblading and still fun street edit. It's got Jose, Brady, Fritz. It's got some other Dallas bladers, John Sullivan, Wes Phelan. It's a great edit. I really hope y'all like it. Be sure to like that also. Leave a comment, give a thumbs up. Do the thing. Anybody got any closing remarks?
Yo, I'm sorry that I offended. I'm sorry if I offended anybody here, but I'm not fake. I'm not, well, because I meant everything I said, but I'm sorry if you felt offended. That's Brady. You know what? Thank you. No. Thank you, because you corrected me. I meant everything I said, but I'm sorry if you felt offended. I still love all of you guys. Rollerblading is still fun. Rollerblading people, I still love. Take it easy, please.
Oh man. I'd like to say, support your local skate shop. Like as skating grows, skate shops can be limited to certain products. So do what you can. Give them your opinion. Say, yo, I want to see some Echo skates or some Faction skates or some standard skates, and I'm sure that skate shop will do what they can to get what you want in there. But if we want blading to grow, don't be like me and get Solomons unless you have an extra pair. So I got like all the pairs at home, but I'm choosing to skate my Solomons. But no, for real. Let's see rollerblading grow. This has been fun.
If you really want to support your local skate shop, buy the ugliest skates they have. They're having trouble selling.
That's awesome. Jordan, you got anything?
No, yeah, thanks for letting me talk.
Have a show. Hey, thanks everybody. Y'all take care.
Yeah.
Yo.